All
I
set.
wonder what Artie's having.
Jason bringing in 3 to 5 drinks.
It's a coffee
Go ahead.
and it's an Hawaiian punch. It's
Okay.
What a combination.
Do you drink them at the same time, or?
well, what happens is right now I'll sip on the coffee, right?
Right.
For the very beginning of the show.
Sure.
And
That gets you up, I guess.
right, and then the thing is, my bagel. The problem with the bagel is the guy doesn't open till 6, so the intern goes down at 6.
Does that annoy you? Like, don't you want your bagel right now?
Yeah, because
Now, what are these
I mean,
drinks?
there's nothing they can do about it. But those are Benji.
Oh,
drinks.
Benji gets drinks from Jason too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, there's so much consuming going on.
me and Benji are like a fucking hurricane.
Benji eats a minimum of 3 large salads a day.
Yeah.
Here.
Right,
See, what Benji-
before lunch.
Yeah, Benji thinks that if he eats salad, he'll be skinny. Meanwhile, he's like the fattest guy on the show.
And they're big salads.
I'm about a month and a half of living good away from being third fattest on this show. Because Jason's soaring towards number 1.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you know, like you're the heaviest guy probably on the show right now, but Jason and Benji are almost right up to you.
All I
Your
gotta-
title is in jeopardy.
All I got to do, I'm telling you, I could drop
If you
about.
dieted for 2 weeks, you'd be third fattest.
Somebody would pass you.
I could be third fattest.
Imagine that.
Yeah, well, because I think Jason might even be heavier than Benji at this point. He might be number 2.
Jason's so dumpy. Like, I don't think there's a muscle in his body. You know how you were like an athlete, so you retain some of that musculature?
Right.
I don't think Jason's got a fucking muscle in there.
Well, Jason's a big sports fan, but he never played sports. It's weird. Like, he's a big Yankee fan, but he throws like a broad.
You'd think he'd want to learn how to throw.
But he, I would like to think if I ever got married, I would, something in me would let me get in shape for the wedding, So he's got a wedding coming up, and
Right. Jason, you're definitely second. You're fatter than Benji, I think, right?
Yeah, it's a mess, dude.
What do you weigh now?
Probably about 280.
280, and Artie's 300. You're 20 pounds.
I know.
280, man.
I know, dude. I listen. You can't make me feel worse about it than I already do about
You were
myself.
so excited when you had
I
lost
was.
the
It was
weight.
awesome. And then I don't know.
You lost a ton of weight on that
I did,
contest.
and then
Didn't
I
you
did.
win the contest?
No, freaking
No.
Benji
Benji
somehow
did.
lost 30 pounds in a week and won the contest. But
Cheated.
But
of course he
I just said somehow.
He always does.
Yeah.
But no, I was good. I was good for like a month or two after the contest, and then I relaxed. I'm like, look how good I'm doing, and then I relaxed the diet, and then that went right out the window, and now here
What
I am.
happened to working out? You stop that too?
I'm very busy.
Tom Chiasano was up here
Yeah.
a couple of months ago to visit
Yeah.
our old general manager, and he was shocked by Jason's weight
Really?
gain. Yeah. He took it very hard.
Yeah, he was a giant asshole about it, actually.
What did he
Why is
say?
that?
Hey, I haven't seen Tom in 2 years, and the first words out of his mouth after hello were, "Yeah, I thought you were supposed to lose weight before you get married."
Right.
Like, fuck you, dude. I don't work for you anymore.
And
not friends.
And your mother says you look terrible now.
No, my mom says I look terrible no matter how I look. She's
Oh, yeah.
horrible to me. She wrote me a big email about how bad I look.
Why do you have any relationship with your mother?
I don't
If
know.
she's horrible.
If she's horrible to you.
I don't know.
Seriously, why not just like never see her again?
His mother's very
No,
nice. I've met his mother.
She's not-
she's nice. You should have a relationship.
Actually, she's very nice
Wild.
to me.
You know, it seems severe, but I was taught. I'm. This is kind of interesting. There's someone I know who recently revealed to us hasn't seen her parents, like, I don't know, in 10 years.
Oh my god.
Like no relationship. Doesn't see her parents at all. And I was like, wow, that's severe. She goes, look, they're not nice, and I'm not going to see them. It's just because they're my parents, but if they're going to be abusive and be a pain in the fucking ass, what is the obligation there to see your parents?
Well, I stayed away from my family
Yeah.
for 10 years.
I know you did, and rightly so. I supported you in that.
No, well, not at the beginning. You were a little harsh.
Well, I didn't know all the details. Once I
You
read
should
Quivers
trust
Alive.
me.
So why are you in touch with your mother?
No, I love my mom. My mom's good to me some of the times, but she's very critical. Very. I mean, so she wrote me this huge email about how bad I look, and she's worried she thinks I wear my hat too often. And
Yeah,
she thinks,
I was outside. He's right outside my office, so sometimes I hear him talking on the phone and stuff.
Yes, mother.
And it was just he was having this really
Mother.
bad day, and his
Mother.
mom had seen a picture of him and all the guys out to dinner or something, and Jason was wearing a Yankee hat, and his mother said, you dress horribly. But the hat, like she was really insulted by the hat, and like, why do you wear a hat? It's the worst thing in the world. Jason goes, I wear a hat because I'm fucking balding, okay?
I went back. I'm like, I like the Yankees and I'm balding, so that's why I wear a Yankee hat. But she thinks it's like some sort of sign that I'm going down a bad road. Like she said that you're hiding behind the hat. And
Is she a psychologist or something?
no, she's a freaking accountant. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Howard, whatever I do,
And she feels like you're her personal property and she can comment on you anytime.
yes, she listens to the show. She's a big fan. She's listening right now.
But you know what you got to do? Teach her a lesson. Don't talk to her for 2 years.
I tried not for a
Shut
month.
the fuck up.
She'll get right in shape.
Oh,
So guess what? I'm a human being. At this point, I'm a little too old to be hearing from you and your fucking opinions. And if you got so many of them, keep them to yourself, or go talk to your friends. But leave me the fuck alone.
Or wait till I ask for criticism.
See, what used to happen is, and I don't know if it still happens, but his mom listens all the time, and
Right.
she uses instant messenger, and like he would do something, he would come back to his desk, and there'd be like a whole, like notes on life for Jason.
It's never ending. It's instant message. It's email. It's phone calls.
Well, you're certainly giving her something to do.
But what am I gonna do? I mean, I do love her, and I'm not.
You do? Do you love her? You love that?
No,
You
I don't love that.
You love all that abuse.
No, I hate
So
that.
why do you say you love her?
Well, because that's not all she is. I mean, she's not all abusive. She is, a full person that
You're willing to
raised
put
me.
up-
And
you're willing to put up with all that horse shit.
no, I'm not. It really angers me, and I've told her so. I said,
So
stop
if she doesn't
it.
stop, then what are you going to do?
Well, what am I can't cut people out
No?
like that. I mean, not my own mother. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Could you?
I don't know. I don't have that situation with my mother.
I
She's
can't.
constantly badgering me about
But
my appearance and about.
You did when you were younger, right? Didn't you say that your mom was?
yeah.
And you didn't
Up
cut her
my
out.
ass. No, I didn't, because things changed.
Had they
Well,
changed?
yeah. Tell me.
Oh, his
you
mom
felt-
changed a lot.
You felt she was right.
My mother evolved somewhat.
Yeah.
She had a major change in her life. She started meditating. I don't know. She became a different person. But I mean, she used to go, "What are you wearing? Look at those sneakers. The schmutters on your feet. They look like rags. You can't wear jeans. Look at you."
She goes, I tell you, I was over.
I was just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I'm in their house for 2 seconds for Passover last week. She looks at me, she goes, "Why doesn't anything fit you right? Your pants never look good on you. Take the hat off." Then I asked for I started opening up a bottle of wine. She yelled at me for touching her food. It was just a whole whole scene.
Did she do this in front of others? as well?
Oh yeah, no, she
my
loves an
God.
audience. I'm her favorite punching bag.
Hey, Jason, I got a question.
You like being a punching bag, huh?
Jason,
No, I don't like being a punching bag. I hate it.
Tell her she's out.
I can't. What do you mean out? First of all,
What does she give? What does she have money? Does she give you money?
No, but she is helping me pay for the wedding. So.
Oh, she is.
see,
Oh,
you're
let's get
locked
that.
in.
But do you know how?
Then keep
She's
your mouth
paying
shut.
you to do what she's doing.
Jason,
Right.
you have a brother, right?
2.
Okay. Does she? Do you think that she?
Does she share the abuse?
Yes. No. I'm number one. I'm the oldest.
secretly likes the abuse.
I will show you how
think
Robin
I'm
secretly
abused.
reenacts my abuse.
The problem is my mom. Yeah, my mom is like this with my father, and like so growing up, I watched her talk that way to my father, and it would make me angry, and then I'd yell back. I was the only one that yelled back at her and would argue with her. So now, I think all that gets transferred to me because I was the one that's.
Is it true your mother's mortified that you hired a DJ instead of a band at your
Yes,
wedding?
she's convinced that's going to ruin the entire wedding. She already told me.
Wow.
She
Why
said,
would she share that with you?
"Oh, share it with me." She won't let it go.
Tell her-
Seriously, every time I see her, she goes, "Are you still with the DJ?" Because I really want to go for a band. She's convinced that you only get bands at weddings. That getting a DJ is low rent.
Tell her
And,
to pony up for Aerosmith.
Right.
Have you sent me
Led
an
Zeppelin.
invitation yet for your wedding?
I sent you a save the date. The invitations haven't come.
Oh,
out.
right. Yeah, I got that.
But
I'm
listen,
not going, I don't think.
Well-
What day is it again?
November 8th. It's a Saturday evening wedding.
Maybe I'll go.
That'll be nice. There's no bands. I don't want to.
He won't be ruining anything.
No, November I have something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The next 3 Novembers.
Are all booked up.
You know what? Another thing is,
I happen to be busy in November. Seriously, I am.
Yeah, I got Thanksgiving.
Right, you're shooting a movie.
it's okay if no one can.
Hope I'm shooting. If anyone has a movie on November 8th, I'm willing to do it for free, I think.
You know what? Another weird thing is that we picked out all our appetizers for the wedding,
Right.
and you have a budget, and you got to work within the budget. So
Sure.
the one thing I decided that I'd rather have a lot of good food than just some
Small,
great food,
yeah.
right?
Right.
So we cut out shrimp. That was the big,
Uh-oh.
No, that's
Poor
it.
Gary.
Yeah, poor Gary. My mom,
coming.
she's never been to a wedding in her life without shrimp. That's what she keeps telling me. Never
Wow.
been, never
So let her pay for
existed. Yeah, you're right,
If she wants to pay for shrimp, let her.
She's not rich.
Well, hey, say you want shrimp, you pay for it.
It's an impossible situation.
She's not rich because she's busy paying for your wedding.
So you're in that weird zone where she's still paying for stuff.
Well, no, I'm paying. She's everyone's contributing. I'm paying for a third. We're paying by thirds. We're paying for a third.
I
She's
see.
paying for a third, and Janice's parents are
Do you
paying
ever
for a
sit her
third.
down in a real way, like in a real conversation, and say, "Mom, I need to talk to you"?
Yes.
You have?
Yes,
You said, "Listen,
multiple times.
I find that you're extreme, not in a joking way, but
Nope.
to say, I find that you're extremely critical of me, and it's embarrassing when you criticize me in front of others, and it's almost at the breaking point."
Yes.
And what she do?
I've talked to her about it. I've talked
Does
to my
she-
father about it.
Does she get sincere? Does she?
No, she gets defensive, and she gets,
What does she say?
She goes, "Oh, please," she doesn't take it seriously. "Oh, please," blah
Don't
blah
be
blah.
such a
like,
pussy, you fat boy.
you know what? A weird thing was that when I first went on the Lexapro, the confidence pills,
Right.
I wouldn't want her to find out any other way because she would be so angry. So I took her out to dinner. And I said, "Listen, before you find out from somebody else, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it, and it's making me feel better. I feel, blah."
You're still on it, right?
You're still on it.
Yeah.
Love it, Lexapro. But then she used it against me. Now like if we get in an argument, she goes, "Oh, why don't you take another confidence pill? Why don't you take another Lexapro?"
Oh,
and I'm like,
jeez.
I fucking confided in you. I told you something personal, and now you're throwing it in my face.
Why did
Why
you tell
tell her? Yeah.
Yeah, why did you tell
Because
her?
if she had found out from the
Yeah.
radio or from one of my friends, then
So
it would have
what?
been it would have been crying, it would have been yelling, it would have been hysterics. Why am I
How do
finding
you
out?
take this?
I know,
I
'cause
don't
it
take-
doesn't seem like you win at any time.
I eat. It's a
Right. Oh, it sounds like a nightmare.
it is. It really is.
Yeah. My mom used to be up my ass growing up. I mean, constantly. It was almost like we were the same person. Like she even once told me, remember, Robin, I was getting an earring. I was
Oh,
30
yes.
years old, and she'd said, why are you getting an earring? Your ear is my ear. I go, my ear is your ear. That's right. Your ear is the same as my ear. I go, no, I'm a separate person than you. I have a different life than you.
When I applied for
Your
college,
ear is my ear.
Right. You should have said, well, did you feel it?
Yeah.
When the needle went in, then you already know I
I was
got
like,
an
you gotta
earring.
fucking be kidding me. And it's really,
Your ear is my ear.
I said, no, I'm trying to figure out who I am,
Yeah.
not who you are. You lived your life. You did it your way.
when I applied for college, one of the places I wanted to go was Penn State, and they have a communication school, which is separate from the main campus. So I applied and I got in. And then my mom told me that I was to not tell anyone that I didn't get into the main campus of Penn State because she didn't want to be embarrassed in front of her friends.
Wow.
And I said, I didn't even apply to that school. I applied to the communication school. She goes, I don't care. If anyone asks, you got into Penn State main campus. I never want to hear anything differently.
Wow. What
Man, well, what kind of family? Are you like some highfalutin family that you have a name to protect?
You should be a great. You know what? You should be a great comedian.
what are you, the Kennedys?
We can't be shown up in public?
So is she embarrassed by what you do for a living? Like,
No,
does she think
no,
you should
she
be-
loves it.
she
No,
likes
oh
it?
my God, are you kidding me? This is the opposite. My son, he works on the Howard Stern show, blah, blah,
Oh.
blah. Yeah, I have to give her business cards every few weeks, so she
What do
can-
you mean?
She likes to
hands
show them
out-
off.
She hands out your
She
business
did in the
card?
very beginning. I gave her 5. And I said, here, hey, look, I got business cards. And then like 2 weeks later, she was out of. I need one for your grandmother. I need one for this. I'm like, no more. It's
So if you do something really well, you're good.
Yeah, she is proud of you.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. There's two heads. I think she's proud of me. I think she loves me. But then there's also everything else that comes with it. It's and it's constant. It never ends. There's no day off.
Right.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
Is she nice to your fiance?
Yeah, they get along great.
Oh.
No, but
Thank God.
no, it's good. It's good. But no, my fiance sees it. She doesn't like how my mom talks to me.
All right.
Right.
She gets angry. She goes,
I guarantee in 5 years, your wife will be talking to you like
That's
that.
what I'm thinking, that she's
Yeah.
like watching, that she's
No,
learning
I
how
have-
to deal with you.
There is
Jason.
no, exactly.
if I see a hint of my mom's behavior in a girl, that's it. It's over.
right.
Janice is the complete. My mom is very anxious, yelling, worried constantly. Janice is right now the complete opposite.
Very chill.
Yeah, very relaxed, very easygoing. We never yell, we never argue, never fight about anything, and hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I get to the line of broken-hearted girls who
Yes.
you had to dump because they,
They had those mother traits.
What do you?
All right, Jason. Listen, good luck with
I
that.
can't
Wait.
believe it.
Gotta go back and read my instant message now.
Did you get a suit for your wedding yet?
No, I'm gonna lose weight before the wedding. This isn't it. I have
don't
6
bother.
I have 6 months. Shut up, Fred. I have 6 months. I'm gonna slim down. I'm gonna get a nice tux or something.
so that's the plan.
Don't bother because when people look at the wedding pictures and see how thin you are, and then they look how fat you're gonna go, what happened? You're gonna have to keep answering those questions for the entire
Jason's
life.
I'm
a
already
real.
answering.
I like Jason. He's a good guy. I'm sorry
thank
to
you.
see you so tortured.
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't
thank you.
realize.
Jason. Yeah. Are you in even deeper trouble right now?
Oh my God! I totally don't even want to go back to my computer. It's just either a phone call, an email, an instant message, or something going on.
Howard had all these suggestions for you, but he doesn't seem to understand what you're really going through. You can't cut your mom off.
I think he does, in a way, understand from what he grew up with, but I guess things just changed for him. Look, my mom's a good person. I love my mom. But yeah, she drives me fucking crazy, and sometimes it's hard to deal with, but I'll never cut her off. I mean, that's ridiculous.
That's pretty cutthroat. It's your mom.
She's not abusive. I mean, she's not hitting me or anything like that. Yeah, no, it's my ma. It's my ma's.
She's just nagging you a lot.
My mom's. She just nags me, drives me crazy, drives me up the wall, but, you know, I just figure everyone's mom's like that in some way. My mom's just extra good at it.
You know, I'd heard indications that his mother was a little overbearing before, but I didn't realize the extent.
I was going to goof on him for his Facebook, but now I'm not.
Facebook?
He has a Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
And he describes himself as a big dude with a cool tude.
No.
Yeah. So I'm like, I was going to goof on him for it, but now, like, his mom is so fucking... She'll be goofing on him for me.
Right. She already took care of it, probably.
Jason, you're a big dude with a cool tude.
Wait a minute. Like, that's got to be a joke.
I don't know. It's there. It's not, right?
A joke now.
I wonder if that wife really read that. It's not a joke. She's probably like, I'm marrying a guy who says he's a big dude with a cool tude.
Well, I've spent time with Jason and his girlfriend, and they do get along well. You could tell she's very into him, and I don't think it doesn't sound like anything overbearing. But
do you think she's into him because he has a cool tude?
Yeah, I don't think she's
a big dude.
She's not into the big dude part as much as the cool tude part.
Right.
But what if he gets thinner? Then he's not a big dude anymore.
But he has the cool tude.
He might lose his mojo.
You think the tude is in the fat?
The tude is in the fat.
Oh, I never thought of that.
It's connected.
The tude is in the fat.
You lose the weight.
He's going to be a skinny dude with a shitty tude.
Who wants that?
Mom, I'm thin, but I've lost my weight.
Oh, wait, here's Jason's mom on the phone. Shelley, hi.
Hello.
Hi, wow.
Hello,
A lot came out of Jason today. You got to lighten up. Baby, you got to like realize he's not your punching bag.
I don't think that I treat him like my punching bag.
Yeah, but he thinks you do, and you've got to...
You got to listen to what he hears.
When he sits you down and he says, Mom, stop already, man. Stop fucking criticizing me. You've got to listen. You're going to drive him away.
I know. I really heard that in him today. I just adore him. I worship him.
Yeah, but you shouldn't worship him either. That's the other thing. It's like
because you're constantly involved with him.
Your worship has led to this relationship.
That's why I'm built like Buddha now.
Where he's on your mind constantly. You're mind melding with him. You're keeping a connection with him through criticizing him.
You know, I know that he said that the most, but that is not all of our relationship. And it has troubled me that the way that he's been looking, and it makes me sad.
Well, you know what? If you constantly bring up his weight, it means nothing. Does she constantly bring it up, Jason?
No, but she constantly brings up my appearance.
Oh, your
how
appearance.
I look, how I act.
Well, that's the same thing.
That's not so.
Yeah,
I don't
it
talk about how you act, except on the air, apparently.
No, this is not true. I mean, I don't think you hear yourself, but you say it all the time. You're acting like an animal. You're not acting like a good person. You're mean to people. Yeah.
You know, Jason, that's really not true. In
right.
fact, I'm the one who gets so upset when people are mean to you.
Yes, that's true too. But that doesn't mean that you're not mean to me.
Yeah,
I don't see myself as mean to you.
Well,
I see myself.
Well, that's the problem. He's telling you, and you don't see it.
She's not hearing it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see it, but he's giving about 9 million examples of your abuse.
And I could give you 9 million examples of how I've tried to be supportive in every way.
But I'm not counting those. I'm talking about you're overbearing.
Yes.
You've got to let go.
You know, at one point she said to me, I'm your biggest cheerleader, but I'm also your biggest critic.
Yeah,
and
who
I'm like,
needs that?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want a critic.
Yeah. You're a mom. That's it. And you know, now
and
he's an
done.
adult.
He's raised already. It's enough.
I'm good.
You're not the voice of...
Robin, it's never done.
Yeah.
No, for you it's never done, but you got to leave him alone.
Yeah,
That's your problem.
He wants to be done.
I'm done.
You know, no one wants to be
Stick
judged.
a fork in
Can
him.
you imagine if your mother... Shelley,
I'm like a big baked potato.
I love you, Artie.
Shelley, is your mother still alive?
Yes.
So every time you get together with your mother, is the relationship based on you constantly being mothered and told what to do? Who the fuck wants
She
to
lives
hang around with?
3,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Little
Well, maybe Jason will be lucky to get 3,000 miles away from you.
Oh, Howard.
Not
Shelley.
with today's technology. She's got you, Jason.
Shelley, there's such a thing as crawling up your son's ass and not letting him live his life.
I don't think that I interfere with his life.
Well,
I
here we
try
go
to
again. He's telling you interfere with his life, but you
I'm
don't think you
hearing
do.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it, and
You gotta back
I will
up.
really make an effort.
The dude's fat. He's on Zoloft or whatever he's on.
Lexapro.
Something's wrong.
Why not just team up with Scott DePace and make fun of him all day?
Oh, Artie,
Do you know you make fun of him in front of other people?
his father.
And my
And I
fiance.
didn't make fun of you, Jason.
Well, how?
And I didn't tell you not to touch the food. I said you don't drink beer on Passover
Wine.
because it's got grain in it.
You said in front of my fiance how horrible I looked and how horrible I dressed.
Didn't say the word horrible. See, you hear a lot.
So, Shelley, every time I see you, you know what I'm going to do? I tell you what we'll do.
No,
We're going to
don't
get your
do it,
mother.
Howard.
We're going to get your mother to move back to New Jersey, and every time she sees
wish
you
you
in front
would.
of the family, she can sit and tell you how disgusting you look. Would you like that?
No, but
No, you wouldn't, would you? Would you like to have a constant critic every time? I mean, just because he's your son doesn't mean he's your punching bag.
Howard.
Shelley. Shelley.
Really.
You're not listening, Shelley. You got to change your ways. You got to change your evil ways.
I will change the part of.
Does it make you feel powerful to do this with your son? Do you think this will make you closer to
Or
him?
you think that'll make him need you all the more?
No, not at all.
I
just
think
want
that's
him to
what it
be-
is.
I just want him to be.
What, independent?
happy-
How's he supposed to be independent if you're up his ass?
He's very independent.
No, he's not.
You don't think so?
No, he would have left you a long time ago if he was
He
independent.
confides in you that he takes Lexapro and his confidence
throw it in
pills,
his face.
and you throw it in his
I
face.
didn't do that.
Yeah, okay. You totally did. I think I still have the voicemail saved. I could go find it.
Oh,
Why
I'm
don't you
angry
take
with
another
you,
confidence
but
pill?
That wasn't what we were talking about. We were talking about something else that day.
Shelley.
You said, and how about things you say to me, Jay?
Yeah, I do. I say horrible things to you out of anger. I freely admit that. I'm not going to sit there and let you just badmouth me and then not fight back.
All I wanted to say was that I love you, Jason, and I want the best for you.
Well, we
And
don't
when
doubt that you love him, but the way you express it is not good. You know, mothers are weird. They think that their job for the rest of their lives
is to tell you
Is
what's
to
wrong.
is to tell you what's wrong. Yeah, to micromanage.
and
Yeah.
correct.
Well,
Yeah.
I am a micromanager.
And the fact of the matter is, no one wants
he's
to
not
hang
a
around.
business. He's your
Nobody
son.
wants to hang around with a busybody. Like,
Yeah, he doesn't want to come over there to get criticized,
Right.
critiqued every time.
just enjoy the dude.
I don't
If you
think
can.
that happens all the time, and I'm sorry that he sees it that way.
Well, okay. It does.
Well, it does. And what are you going to do about it? Are you going to just keep saying that he's wrong and you're right?
You know what's funny though? She
Yeah.
keeps non-validating, if that's a word, everything needs to go. She goes, I don't see it that way, but if that's how he feels, it's like, why don't you just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way, as opposed to, I don't see it that way. It's immediately you're dismissing anything that he's saying when you say that.
I'm not dismissing it. I'm taking this very much to heart. I'm very, very upset.
Well, but see, this is another thing that bothers me because I've talked to you about this before, but you're only taking it seriously now because we're on the radio and Howard and the gang are talking to you?
No.
I mean, why wouldn't you take it seriously when I talk to you about it?
Well, I don't.
Because she doesn't think you know shit.
Because you wear a stupid
And you're
hat
her son, and how can her son be any good?
and you drink grain.
Right. When people have poor self-image, they can't even believe their children could have anything going on.
Oh, I'm
You know,
sorry. That
if you know what I'm a bitter, angry man. If you let me hang out with you and I got around Shelley, I would criticize her into the ground and show her what it feels like.
You would have a field day.
I'd say, look at the fat on your ass. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
this. Look at your tits hanging down to the
Waddle
floor. I would
over
just be
here and,
waddle over and come on.
Bring me something to eat.
Yeah, and you know what? You sound stupid today. I would just humiliate and criticize because I hear what Jason's saying, Shelley.
He gets no relief
and you know you're going to lose him. You're going to lose him. I'm warning you.
because he's deaf. Once he has kids of his own, he's not going to put up with this crap.
He'll have them to abuse.
That's
Grandma's coming, hide.
Shelley, I'm telling you,
I am sorry if I do that.
I got to say though, you sound sexy.
You sound sweet.
What?
She
sound
does.
great.
Your mom sounds hot.
What's she look like?
I met his mother. You know,
Is she hot?
She's very pretty. She's a mother. You know,
You sound very sexual to me.
I'm just a mother.
Isn't that weird?
What does she look like?
She sounds like a sweetie.
Like if I was having,
am Robin, and I love you.
she has a young sounding voice and she sounds like a phone sex chick.
Yeah.
No, she's all crying.
And she
stuff.
has attitude.
Shelly, are you very sexual?
I have fun.
Yeah. How wild are you?
More torture, Jason.
Do you use toys, mother?
Jason, get out of the room. I need to talk to your mother on a different level.
Howard has to abuse you now.
Shelly, what's your deal? You sound really like you're into like some wild kind of play.
Oh,
Are you?
Howard,
What's your deal?
I'm an old Jewish mother who goes to work every day, and I'm going to be late today.
I hear something in your voice.
Say-
I hear a hunger that maybe
Longing.
you're expressing anger toward Jason because you're hungry inside.
Frustration?
There's an emptiness.
Say something insanely sexual
Yeah.
so your son can type it into the log.
Seriously, don't you think she has a really hot kind of delivery?
Yes.
She started talking. I was like, she
Artie?
sounds like a hot woman.
I love you.
Yeah, I know. I've met her
Yeah, you hear
before,
that?
and she
I
came to
love
one of
you.
my comedy shows, actually. She's got a great sense of humor. She's a big fan of the show. But
What are you wearing?
I don't remember her voice being like this. When I heard
Nothing.
No, Shelly, what are you wearing right now?
Absolutely nothing.
You're totally nude for me right
Well,
now.
I came out of the shower, and I was listening to my son beat me up.
Was the shower very hot?
Very hot.
Were your butt cheeks warm?
Were you soaping yourself?
I use a Dove massage.
So you started massaging your body. It felt good against the water.
She ever used a shower massage on a certain part of her body?
I don't have a shower massage.
Go big if that ain't kid.
Hairbrush?
So did you soap your breasts?
Howard, I got to go to work.
Wait. I like your voice.
Wait.
I got to say, Shelly.
You're turning him on.
Howard, I love my son. I love all my sons.
All right, but you got it seriously. I mean,
And I will try very hard to
Wait, I have a-
not
judge him so much.
yes.
You can judge him, but don't
Don't
brutalize
say
him.
it.
And
When
he
it comes
does
into your
that.
head, just don't say it.
Right.
I have a question for her.
Yes.
Do you use a vibrator on Passover?
Or is that wrong?
Or is that wrong?
A vibrator has
It's wrong
grain
to
in
use
it.
plastic on Passover.
Shelly, are you
Married lady.
are you satisfied sexually?
What?
Are you satisfied sexually?
I'm very happy.
When's the last time you had sex?
Well, yesterday was my birthday.
So we had a birthday bang.
That doesn't mean she had sex.
No kidding. You sound very, very sexual.
Dude, can we stop this conversation?
Get out of here. Your mother's right. Your mother's right. You're a big fat dope. Get out of here.
Does she,
You interrupt too much.
does she make
Shelly, I'll
noise?
take care of him. Hold on a second, honey. I see what you mean. Stay the fuck out of
You're
here.
going to start abusing him, too. You're on Shelly's side.
Big fatso.
I love him. I'm so proud of him. I have never given his business card to anyone.
I'll tell you how sexual I think you are. I think you're fully shaved. Am I right or wrong?
Well,
I'm right. I know it. Are
Do
you
you
shaved?
wax?
Are you fully shaved?
I got to go to work.
Just give me a yes or no and then leave me.
That's yes.
I got to go to work.
You are, aren't you?
I have to go to work.
Can you please give me a yes or no?
No. I
You're-
will
you're a
not
no, or-
no, I'm not answering these questions.
I think you're very,
Mom,
very...
rub your privates on the phone.
Do you wax? You could tell us that.
Yeah, I wax everything.
Everything.
But my eyebrows.
I knew it.
Wow, she has a cool toot, too.
You are cool. You have a cool toot.
Is anything on her pierced?
Yes.
Oh, she
Besides your ears?
No.
No, she's not that crazy.
Right.
I don't know.
No tattoos? No, you're Jewish.
No, I've thought about it, though.
Oh, you did?
There's a little wild side to you dying to get out, isn't there?
It's out.
How,
would get-
how
you
do you show it?
Do you ever like go to a club and not wear panties?
Howard, I haven't been to a club since I was about 21.
So when you go out with your husband, do you guys ever like go to a party and you
No,
sit?
we go out to dinner.
And when you go out to dinner, do you ever not wear panties?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Does she still flirt?
You know what?
You're flirting right now.
Yeah,
You're flirting with me,
Howard.
Shelley. You want it.
I got to.
You want me.
Howard has gotten me.
Hey,
through
Jason,
some
hook me up with
really
your mom.
bad places. Oh, no.
Hook you up.
No, I like her voice.
It is a nice
Very
voice.
sexual voice.
She was going to get a tattoo, but he can't have a beer at Passover.
What is that?
Well, she can have the fun. He can't.
Oh, is that it? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, that, this is all I want to say. I love Jason. I'm very proud of him. I'm sorry that I've made him unhappy, and I'm really sorry that he had to discuss this on the air.
Well, you really need to listen to him, though. I'm being serious with you.
I hear it. I hear everything.
Is it okay if he tells everybody that he didn't go to the main campus of Penn State?
You know what?
Yeah, what's that about?
Go there. That is the most ridiculous comment that he made.
You're saying that never happened.
It never happened.
Jason, we're not talking sex with your mom anymore.
Thank you.
You can jump back in.
We could go back in there anytime.
She's lying. That's true. And not only that, it happened with another school too, Rutgers, which I ended up going to. I was put on, what do they call it? Late admission. They don't let you in right away.
Right.
And that was another thing. Don't tell anybody you got late admission. Not one person. She was so scared. What I did was I had a radio show in college, and her friends has kids that go to college at the same college as me. So she's like, if any of them hear it, I don't want to ever hear you talking about it on your radio show that you didn't get into Penn State.
Shelley.
That is so not
Shelley,
true.
what college did you go to?
Ohio University.
What was the first college you went to?
Ohio University.
No, you went to another community college before that, didn't you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so
she did,
she
didn't
won't
she?
tell you?
She won't admit it.
I'm pretty sure she did, if I remember her stories correctly. She went to a community college for like a year and then went to Ohio.
And she's embarrassed to admit it?
I think so.
No. I'm not embarrassed.
Did you go to community college?
No, I did not.
Never.
Did you go to a different college other than Ohio?
Never.
Okay.
I went to college in West Virginia for almost a year before I went.
Well, you said never, and then all of a sudden...
now you went to college in West Virginia.
I don't really consider that part of my life.
Oh, my goodness, Shelley.
Shelley, you went to... We asked you point blank, did you go to another college
No,
before?
you said community.
No, we said college.
And you said, no, I didn't go to another college. And then 2 seconds later, you went to West Virginia.
But that's not a part of her life.
And what kind of college was that?
It was just a regular liberal arts college, but I didn't like it.
So it embarrasses you.
No, it doesn't embarrass me. I just was not a happy time in my life.
Jason, never admit you were in late admissions to Rutgers.
That is so not true. I had that letter on the refrigerator for 10 years.
She's lying. She really. This is a blatant lie. I'm sorry I can't back you up on this, Mom. But it's a lie. It's a lie in every. I mean, it's a lie in every fashion of the word lie.
Jason, I've never lied to you in my entire life.
It's a super lie.
Well, that's a lie.
Shelley, you got to really lighten up on this guy. If you're going to have a real relationship where he can come to you and talk to you.
I thought we had a relationship.
Well, you do. You have a great relationship.
You have fun. You've got a guy that you can bash anytime you want.
No,
it's a great relationship for you.
Howard, it's not true though. It's not. I will tell you that I definitely am I have been unhappy with the way that he dresses more than the way.
You know what? Will, feel free to come in here if you want.
It's fine that you're unhappy with the way he dresses, but you don't have to express it. That's what he wants to dress like.
Okay, then that's fine. I will do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough. You know, my parents, one time, I got very heavy. And one time they sat me down and said, look, we're alarmed by your weight. They didn't embarrass me in front of people. They just did it alone in the privacy of the bedroom. It was so much more effective. They brought me in. I was a married man at that point, and they said, look, we're very alarmed by your weight. You look terrible. And they didn't humiliate me in front of other people. They were just very honest with me, and I appreciated it. And I did. I began to lose weight.
And they couldn't possibly be very happy with the way you dress.
No, they're not. But, like, you know.
They don't say it every time, though. This is where
I don't want to hear it. Like, if they come over my house and they start criticizing me, it's like, get the fuck out of my house.
There's no winning. You know, my dad's a heavy guy,
right?
And my mom would chastise him to lose weight, but then when he'd go on a diet, then she'd yell at him because he had to eat different food than everybody else at the table. So it was like a no-win situation.
Shelley, what are you up to?
She's just a complainer.
Yeah.
You know what?
But that's her connection to people.
No. Okay. I don't know what to say. I really don't.
I know what you should say. Jason, I'm going to change.
Jason, I'm going to try very hard.
No, that's not good enough.
No, Jason, I'm going into therapy so I can be a better mother to you. I'm going to be brave enough to figure out what the fuck is wrong.
I'm on Lexapro.
What do you think of that, Shelley?
I think
Would you do that for your son?
I would do anything for him.
All right. I want you to go into therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, say all those things in the therapist's office.
Yeah, tell him about all your anger and how you're upset you went to West Virginia.
Tell the therapist he's a fat, dumpy guy.
I don't. I think Jason's making it sound like this is the only thing I say to him, and it's not the only thing.
He is
all I hear.
It's all he hears from you.
Hear. Yes,
And it is constant. I said earlier, you're a good person and I love you, but yeah, this is definitely a huge side of you.
And you're making him mental.
I'm responsible for this?
Yeah, you. Does Jason come up to you and say, "Listen, you look fat and dumpy today. You're not a good mother today"? He's like,
he doesn't talk that much.
Right, because you're busy.
You're busy with the talking.
Every time he said something, he probably said something back.
You gotta. For some reason, he still has you in his life. So I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. So you gotta change your evil ways now.
Am I evil to you, Jason?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, whatever, you know.
And I'm telling you, Shelley,
Give me an
you won't
example
know your grandkids.
of how evil your mother can get.
Oh, Jesus.
What's the worst thing you can think of right now off the top of your head?
It was really that Lexapro comment, honestly. That was hurtful because it was the first time I had opened up to her, trying and inoculate the situation by being upfront and honest and letting. She always complains.
Taking her thoughts and feelings into consideration.
Right, and she always complains that I don't tell her what's going on in my life, and she hears about what's going on.
So then you finally tell her.
So I finally tell her, and a week later, she throws it in my face and just angrily, why don't you go take another Lexapro if you need it, and just.
In other words,
were you arguing?
You weak piece of garbage.
Yeah. That honestly, I mean, to this day, that was 8 years ago, and I still
because it's an attack on her that you take Lexapro.
The first thing out of her mouth was when I told her was,
What'd she say?
It's about her,
Yeah.
What did I do?
Well, she hates you for being weak.
What's wrong with you? Why do you need to go? I mean,
that's not what I said. I will tell you exactly words because I remember them. I said that I was very upset that you were so unhappy in your life that you needed to take that.
Right.
Those were my exact.
And then a week later.
Well,
what did she say a week later?
Well, I don't even remember what we were arguing over, but basically I just hung up on her. I was just like, enough, I can't take it. And then she left me this voicemail just screaming at me and then just leaves that at the end. And that killed me.
It's not even normal for a guy your age to be fighting that much with his mom.
I know.
This is insane.
I know. I should just stop answering the phone. Did
your mom force you to wear a sweater vest on your first day of work?
She forced me.
I want to defend that.
Defend
it?
Because why is she involved in what you wear?
Yeah, how is she picking your clothes?
And why do you go along with it?
I remember that sweater vest. It was lovely.
Why did you wear the sweater vest?
It was worsted.
Because somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe she knows something I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? And then I get the internship here.
You know when you know you're a man?
What?
When you realize your mother knows nothing.
Well, then maybe that's it. But she, I was 21. I just got the internship here, and she tells me, again, you dress horribly. I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy you some new outfits for your internship. And then she buys these sweater vests. And she goes, this is what everybody wears. And I'm obviously not cool. So I'm just
sweater vest.
No.
I'm like,
no, that's not what happened.
Okay.
First of all, I want to buy you new clothes for your new job. I never said anything about your old clothes. And I said, it's going to be freezing cold. You're going to be getting on the train at 3 o'clock in the morning. Buy sweaters. And you said, I hate sweaters. So I said, how about sweater vests? Something to keep you warm. That's all.
Yeah, but when he wears a hat...
Do you ever want him to get laid?
No.
Well, he's got that taken care of.
It's hard to be a big dude with a cool suit wearing a sweater vest.
Shelley, what do you think of the new wife?
I love Janice.
Yeah.
She is my daughter.
Yeah, but you know what? She's angry at you.
Why?
She didn't like the way you talked to me the last time we were over your house. She was really angry. The whole ride home, she's like, I can't believe your mother talks to you like that. I'm not going to let her do that next time. You don't hear yourself.
I don't. You're right.
Why don't you take a tape recorder?
I did. Actually.
Yeah, we'll play it here.
Are you happy now? Janice hates you.
I should print up some of her instant messages. I saved the worst ones.
Go ahead. What are they?
I got to go find. I could print them.
Go find them.
Oh my God.
Go get them.
Yeah, so we'll read
Let's
you.
hear. I want to hear
Oh,
your
my
mom's
God.
instant. Shelley, this is good for you. This is a wake up call.
Howard.
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Howard, every human.
I mean, Passover past.
Everyone I know listens to the show. I gotta go.
No.
Oh, now they know that you went to that other college.
Shelley.
Welcome to your 9/11.
Shelley, everyone knows you went to West Virginia first.
I don't care.
Oh, man. And they know Jason got late admission to Rutgers.
And he wasn't on the Penn State actual campus.
I was on the wait list.
What are the neighbors going to think?
Who dumped a whole truckload of fizzies into the swim meet? Who delivered the medical
All right,
school
Jason's
today?
out of the room. Let's get back to your waxing.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm going to meet you at the wedding if I go, huh?
You gotta go
I'll
now.
be there, I hope.
You ain't going.
What are you going to wear?
Howard?
He's talking to me.
I like her voice. I really do. I'm intrigued.
You gotta meet her.
Has she ever done rear entry?
Ooh.
Oh, Shelley.
I am not answering these questions.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
How many men were you with before your husband?
I said, are you kidding me?
No.
My children are listening to
Yeah,
this.
who cares? So what are they? That's the
Were
problem.
you
They're not little
lying
kids.
to them about being a virgin?
Did you
No,
tell them you were?
I don't want my
Did you tell your kids you were a virgin when you got married?
I didn't say anything. It's none of their business.
Have you ever discussed it with them? Did you save yourself for marriage?
No.
You did not.
No.
How many dudes were you with?
I was a fun girl.
What? Just one? Oh, you were,
You were
a
with
fun
a girl?
I think she said she's
just
a fun.
one girl. You were with a girl before you.
She said she was a fun
So
She
girl.
said
hot.
she was a fun girl.
I told you she's hot.
She was a fun girl.
Not hot.
I told you this ain't no typical mother.
Wait,
Ooh.
has she ever exposed herself top-wise? Has she ever flashed anybody?
No.
That wasn't her boyfriend.
No.
How old were you when you started having sex? When
Old. College.
College. That was at West Virginia? I don't mean to bring it up again, but
That was a
All right, what do you got?
So I got the thing. The first word is from my mom, and you got to. So I don't remember what this is about.
just read them to us.
Okay. Oh, you want me to read it?
Read the instant
Okay. So I
message.
come back to my desk, and there's a note from my mom that just says pathetic. This is after I've been on the air for something. That's
for
all.
something. All right,
Yeah,
pathetic.
so I come off the air. There's pathetic. Then I write.
Shelley, do you know you write pathetic?
I know exactly what that was about. You, Jason, and Artie were complaining about, I don't know how hard it was to get up on in the morning to come to the show, or something like that.
No,
we were
please.
complaining about something really wonderful in your life.
You better stop lying now because you don't want to see where the rest of his email goes.
Okay,
Right.
what is this?
So she starts pathetic. So I write, what's pathetic? You and Artie. I go, are you kidding me? Then I write, just stay away from me. She goes, the way you stay away from Dad, that's really nice, Jason. I'll remember that
Jason,
always.
Stop reading these. They're personal. Stop.
Yeah, but listen, this is it. Go
What
ahead.
about me and Hardy?
I don't know. All the rest is just her because I stopped typing. Goodbye. You just threw away the best friend you will ever have.
She says that?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Thanks for nothing, Jason. Hope this makes you feel real good about yourself. You make me suicidal. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Oh, my
Jeez.
God.
Oh, man.
That's
Shelley.
below the belt.
I walk off the air back to my desk with this waiting
Shelley,
for me.
the dude's at work and you're
Talk about a
writing.
drama queen.
Would you get rid of your instant message? Get her
I
off
can't.
the,
Gary uses
Can't
it
you
with
get her
me.
off? Can't you get her
Could
off
you
your
block
list?
that?
Yeah, I could. But
You know what? Give me tons of Lexapro right now. Shelley, do you know what to have that crumbles a child? If your mother was writing you instant messages at work telling you every little thing, Shelley, shame on you.
Oh, God.
Shelley, enough of this. Stop it. No more, Shelley, no more instant messaging. That's it.
How old is that instant message?
it's from 2006. What difference does it make?
What's the,
just
oh, you mean
curious.
you've changed since then?
No.
I don't think anything's moved that
Shelley,
much.
were you just making a general statement that I'm pathetic as well as you?
Shelley, I'm giving you an assignment.
What's pathetic? You and Artie.
Shelley, I'm giving you an assignment. Shelley, you listening?
Christ.
No more instant messaging, Jason, ever.
Unless it's positive.
No,
That's
no,
not
No,
Not
not
at
even
work.
that.
Not at
no.
work.
You are no longer allowed to instant message him. Can you do that?
Jason, is that what you want?
Yes. Yes. I told you that before.
But you never told me to stop instant messaging. You know?
Okay. All right. He claims he did. Now listen, Shelley. Your assignment is you are no longer allowed to instant message your son. Can you do it? He doesn't want you instant.
If he says that he really does not want me,
Jason,
instant
tell her directly.
I won't.
I would like you to not instant message me, especially when I'm at work.
Well, why
Unless
not?
it's important.
No,
You know.
no,
No?
you
Okay.
no,
All right. No. Don't
no.
instant message me. Don't instant message me.
Yeah, because
Don't cave in.
she's got her
She
own
got a-
category.
She's got her own
She'll
definition of
use it.
important.
Important
Yeah.
is a whole different. You know, to her, important is just criticizing you.
Right. You're right. Yeah. No instant messaging me at work.
How can I let you have a morning
No.
go without telling you Artie's pathetic?
In other words, Jason, you are never to receive another instant message from your mother.
Yes.
Can you live with that?
I can
Pretend it's
totally
not-
live with that.
Pretend it's 1938.
Can-
There's no one.
Yeah, are you going to feel like your mother doesn't love you or something?
No, not at all. In fact, I'd
Can Shelley
appreciate
live
it.
with that?
All right, Shelley, can you do it?
I can try. Yes,
No, I said, can you do it?
I will do that if that's what he wants. Yes.
He just
said it 3
How
times.
many more
Yes,
times
yes,
can he say
yes,
it?
Yes, yes.
He said it 3 frigging times. You don't listen to this guy.
Yes, I will. I will not instant message you anymore, Jason.
Thank you.
All right, it's done now. Now you
Awesome.
no longer have to get instant
All
message
right.
from your mother. You're free of that.
One noose is off my
I feel
neck.
like this is a trick. I
Did
think
you
she's
hear what
going to
he
have
said?
someone else do it.
One noose is off his neck. A noose.
Who said that?
That's
Jason.
what Jason said.
You said that?
Yeah.
Yes.
He just said it.
Now, Shelley, we're not going to see an instant message from you as soon as he goes to his desk.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, yeah.
No, she can't do it.
No, I won't.
All right.
All right.
I won't. I said I won't, and I won't.
But you will be getting an instant message from me.
You want her instant messages,
Give me your screen name. I'll
Put a
instant
noose
message.
around something else.
We're going to talk
He
waxing.
can do it.
By the way, yeah,
Your mom's got the sexiest little voice I
I
ever
do
heard.
it. This is not only disgusting, but wrong. And
You ever wear Hey, Shelley, you ever dress up in heels and little slutty outfits?
No.
You don't know.
Well, heels, yeah.
She was
Heels,
about
yeah.
to tell us what fun she was in college.
all right, I'm gone.
Yeah,
All right, get out, Jason. And don't expect any instant messages. Shelley, what do you mean you were fun in college?
Keg party?
What?
What did you mean?
No.
Oh, keg party.
No.
You had a boyfriend in college?
I've known my husband since I'm 17.
Yeah, but then there were a couple of years you screwed around, but while you were still seeing him.
No, I was in Ohio. He was in Vermont.
And so the rule was, hey, I'm going to date some guys.
I had boyfriends, yes.
No kidding. Player.
Okay, Howard,
Oh,
I have to
Shelley.
go to work right
Athlete?
now. I just wanted you to know that I
Ever have a black guy?
I love Jason very
That's a
much.
yes.
I know you do. I know. I'm just trying to help your relationship. That's
And
all.
I appreciate all your help.
right.
I just really was practically hysterical when I was listening to him earlier.
Well, he's being
And Artie,
honest.
you're not pathetic. I love you.
And Shelley,
Yeah.
I want you to remember something.
Yes.
I'm only helping you to make your relationship stronger with your son.
Okay. I appreciate that.
And I want you to IM me. So we can
What's
talk
your
about
screen name,
We
Howard?
want to know. I want to know what you were up to. And listen, between you and me, it's our little secret. You went to West Virginia. No one needs to know.
We'll cut that out of the replay.
You hear what I'm saying?
Uh,
It's a secret. No one needs to know that embarrassment.
Big deal about nothing.
All right. And listen,
Fine.
we're going to cut out of the replay that Jason got waitlisted on Rutgers.
Howard, I still have the letter saying that he's waitlisted and that he got in.
All right.
He's so silly.
All right. Well, no IMs today or ever.
No, I am.
All right, Shelley.
I am.
Good job. Now this will give you more free time. Thank you.
I work a million hours.
That's
and
why
I'm
I'm
at the
saying you don't have
computer
time to IM. I am your boss. Tell him what's wrong with him. All right, Shelley. Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
All right.
Howard.
No need to be upset.
Okay,
Bye-bye. Right.
Bye.
That's Jason's mom, Shelley.
Wow.
Man, that was a Pandora's box of shit.
Hey, I got Jason not to get IM'd. It drives him nuts. He starts taking Lexapro.
I get a funny feeling something else is going to happen now.
She'll have to
She'll find
express
another
it in another
conduit.
way.
I mean, she'll get like smoke signals.
Yeah, she'll find a
She's
conduit
building-
with different information. Like,
She's building a fire in a garbage
singing
pail.
telegrams,
She's sending out
candygrams.
flares.
Hello, Jason. You are pathetic. I'm suicidal.
She's in Jersey building a fire now so she can send smoke signals.
Singing telegram for Jason Kaplan.
I am you, so I'm going to have my friend do it.
Your clothes are ugly. Artie's pathetic. So are you. You're balding. Don't wear a hat. No beer. I pass over. You suck. So do I. You didn't get into Rutgers. Don't tell a soul. I've got to go to work. I'm going to kill myself. You're fat.
What a nice singing telegram.
Singing telegram for Mr. Jason Kaplan.
Jason, this has really evolved into a completely its own monster, sort of.
I've never thought I'd live to see the day where the Howard Stern Show tries to work out my mother issues that I've had since a little kid, and I've been listening to the show since a little kid, so this is surreal, but it's very weird. I feel almost, in a way, powerless in the studio because Howard and the gang are the ones really doing all the arguing, even though they were saying a lot of things I've said before, but I feel like I have two adults arguing over me. But bottom line is I really appreciate all the cool stuff that Howard and the gang said, and that I don't think my mom is going to take anything away from this. She does take things that other people say more seriously than things I say, so maybe a little, but you can't change who you are.
But your mom's a huge Howard fan.
Huge.
She really agrees with his opinions on things, I'm sure, and
Yep.
appreciates and respects him. You don't think this will have carry any pull for?
It'll have some effect, but you can't change who you are. I don't care how much you respect somebody. She is who she is. I mean, if she went to therapy, maybe she could change who she is in that regard. I think things will be better. But honestly, and I said it on the air, that kind of pisses me off. It's like, well, why when I tell you shit, you don't listen, and then when Howard tells you the same shit I'm saying, now you're gonna take it seriously. That kind of pisses me off more than anything, actually. So. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Is there going to be a level of awkwardness the next time you see her? You know, you're over your parents' house or you're at dinner with
I don't think I'm going to
Janice?
see my parents again now until my wedding, so hopefully it won't be that awkward. I don't know, dude. This is the weirdest fucking day of my life
man,
already.
I can't imagine this.
I know you're creeped out by it. I can tell.
Yeah, especially when he was asking your mom sex questions.
Well, I think. Oh my god, I don't even.
All right, man. Well, maybe this is the start of a new relationship for you and your mom.
Oh, gee, great, awesome. No, but seriously, thanks to Howard for saying not to say taking my side because I think he's just calling it like he sees it, but I appreciate that, and I appreciate the guys in the studio for that too. Thank you.
All right, man. Good luck, brother.
Thank you for saying the stuff that I couldn't get through.
Artie, you come from a traditional Italian family, which sometimes means an overbearing mom. Is that why you personally stuck up for Jason in there?
I don't know if I stuck up for him.
Well, you guys helped him out a lot. You and Robin and Fred, it seemed like were on his side.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know, man. It's all crazy shit. My mother raised a heroin addict, so I don't know how overbearing she could have been. But, I would never cut off ties with my mother no matter how overbearing she was. Because I need the meatballs, man. I need the food. I need the sausage.
Not gonna starve yourself, damn it.
Yeah, right, exactly. I think Jason is in danger of a very sad life, and so is his fiance. But fuck it, it's not my life.
Do some of you guys feel like you're almost getting a chance to defend yourselves from, problems you incurred when you guys were growing up?
Well, everybody's gone through the passage of having to break away from their mom and having her see them as an adult as opposed to the little kid she was still trying to raise. And so, yeah, it just takes you back.
And you guys really stuck up for Jason because he's got a rough situation.
Yeah, and he's not doing anything about it himself.
And she's not seeing that she's this way. And
well, the mom, I understand that she feels that she's being loving. She's really trying to show him that she loves and adores him, but she doesn't realize how it affects him.
And how overbearing she can be.
Well, it just affects him. He's taking it as her being overbearing. She thinks she's giving him love.
Right.
So it's all, people don't understand. It's not what you're trying to do. It's the reaction of the person you're trying to do it to that you really need to monitor.
Right. Well, Jason certainly appreciated it.
I think he might have. And we'll see if Shelley can stick to her pledge not to I am and to be less critical.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
He's a wreck over it.
But, those are hard habits to break.
It's true.
Especially when you don't even hear it.
Exactly, and it's been almost 30 years of this, so.
Yeah. So, cigarettes are hard, and you probably haven't smoked them for that long.
Right, exactly. All right. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
But now suddenly...
That stuff starts getting old.
Right.
I've seen that act.
Well, that's
Get a new one.
Go ahead. That's
It's also something she loves and adores about me.
Right.
But might not exactly be something that's conducive to calm.
Right.
And peace and growth and maturity and all these things that she's looking for in her life right now.
David, did it also bother her that around your daughter that you're such like the kooky, fun dad, but
she's got to be the disciplinarian?
Yeah, it starts to creep into that too, that you're not.
Not so much because I'm actually probably a little stricter when it comes to parenting.
Okay.
But if you let me get the story straight, you'll get the story straight.
All
right, sorry.
No, I'm just fucking around.
We're anxious.
I want to know.
No. I appreciate all the. I just.
You get the story out, and then I'll give you my theory.
All right,
but I want to say maybe you're going to say
You have a theory about his real story.
Well, I hope this is I hope this is the honest to God story. Go ahead.
Listen, I got a new name for you. It's not the king of all media. It's the king of all honesty.
That's
Who
true.
wants to be the king of all media in this fucking temperature? The whole fucking world is full of shit.
What do you mean by that? Are you talking about the world situation, Afghanistan, Iraq? Are you talking about hunger?
And people's personal, the way people are dealing with life.
Are you talking about the reporting that's been done about you?
Well, that falls into the spectrum.
I don't know. I can't tell if you're upset or not.
Trouble. By the way,
what?
I'm a single man. Rob,
oh.
You gonna fuck Robin or not?
Robin, you're on the top of the motherfucking list. I'm not joking.
David, would you fuck Robin if she gives you the green light?
I would fuck Robin on on a red eye tonight.
Will you fuck David tonight? If he flies in, would you fuck him tonight?
No.
Why not?
Robin.
You would though, wouldn't
Listen,
you?
Robin.
I have to be charmed. I just
He's
don't
charming.
go fuck people.
He's not charming you right now? It's a good-looking guy.
He is a good-looking guy.
Don't you just fuck people sometimes, Robin?
Why don't you fuck him
even
tonight?
then, it has to be like the right circumstances. In
Yes.
the cold light of
Hey,
day,
Robin,
are you going to
Robin,
fuck me?
I'm
No,
All right,
I'm
can
not
he
going to
come
fuck
over?
you.
Can he come over your apartment tonight and
No.
try and get some romance with you?
What time is he going to get there?
What time can you get there?
6?
I can't tonight.
All right,
But Robin, we've got a date
All right.
in the sheets.
Yeah, let's get right to
You're
We'll have so
that.
much fun.
You're on.
David, I can't tell. Are you upset or not? What's going on?
No, I'm heartbroken, but I'm not. Okay, let me get to the story.
Go ahead.
So she said that to me. I don't want to be your mother anymore. I
Yeah.
appreciated that.
Good.
I respected it. I've been going to therapy. I'm trying to grow up. I'm trying to be, my true self. I'm trying to be true to myself. Trying to figure out myself and my world, as is she.
Right.
We're
Well, isn't everybody?
Listen, we're best friends. She's the greatest woman I've ever met. The moment I met her, I knew she's the greatest woman in the whole fucking world. Now, yes, she's got her issues. She tries to take on everybody's problems. She tries to be the mother to everyone. That's why she doesn't want to be the mother to me anymore.
But your paint. Go ahead. Yeah.
So
what's
just
what's
lay
the-
that on the line.
Yeah. So what's the
We're
problem?
best friends. There's no problem.
Well, there is a problem. You're getting a divorce.
No.
You're legally separated.
Yes.
All right.
And
You're legally
you can
separated
sleep
a
with
while
me.
ago.
You're so separated. You're gonna fuck Robin. All right, but please,
That's
just
how separated we are. Hey,
But
by
Dave-
the way, no fucking joke. Hey, I'm all right. To be brutally honest, I'm not the one who called this separation, in order.
who called the papers? She did.
There are no fucking papers.
No. He's
the
saying
newspapers.
this wasn't his idea.
Oh, the
Bro,
newspapers.
I could tell
I don't
that-
know who called the newspapers. All the fucked up people in the world called the newspapers.
Yeah, but David, I can tell that she called the newspapers because, or she instigated this because it says we have agreed to a trial separation that dates back for some time to better understand ourselves and the qualities we need.
I wrote that.
You wrote that,
Yeah.
and for our marriage, that sounds
wrote
like a.
that 'cause
That sounds like a
That's probably what she said to you.
Okay, now listen. We got a trial separation a while ago.
Oh.
Like after our 11th, not a full-on separation and everything, but after our 11th year anniversary, she gave me the motorcycle and she said, "I don't want to be your mother anymore." I got it.
So that was sort of it.
We go to do Scream 4,
right.
and I'm feeling distance, obviously, from my wife. We have not had sex in quite at that time a month or so. Since then, it's been like 4 months or so. And we're not having sex, and I completely understand. She's in a very a place of wanting to be real and emotional. She's an emotional being. She's a amazing woman that if it doesn't feel right, she's not. She doesn't feel like bonding in that way.
Right.
You get me?
I understand.
So that goes on for a few months, and I fucking start crawling the walls. But we go to Scream 4, and we're shooting Scream 4 in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ann Arbor, Michigan's like one of the biggest college towns, and there's all these kids in the movie that are like, in their 20s, 22, 20, whatever. And I say to her, like, well, if you're not my mother anymore, I'm just gonna fucking be myself. I'm gonna be myself.
Right.
Like Hansy.
Right.
So maybe a little too much like Hansy. I did go a little crazy.
All right.
Not in a bad way. I didn't fuck anything, and I just went out and I was myself. I spent 11 years of our marriage. Okay, listen.
What does that mean? Flirting?
No, not flirting. No. It didn't even involve women.
Okay.
Just like going out and partying.
Right.
Listen, I spent 11 years of my marriage. The most faithful man in the whole fucking world.
Right.
You could never even imagine it. Listen, I don't know about what kind of research team you got there, but they suck. I was a fucking champion. I'm legendary. My past, the way I got things done, the way I
In other words, are you saying you used to fuck a lot of women, but when
greatest in the world, and I love every single one of them, and I'm not a kisser and teller, but yeah, I was a player. I'm gonna fuck Robin. That's how good I am.
I know, that's great.
That's how big a player you
That's
are.
right. You already know you're going to fuck her.
That's right, Robin.
So when you met Courtney, in
It's
other words,
on.
when you met Courtney, you were just amazing because you
stopped all that.
You stopped it all, and it's hard to stop. I understand it because it is fun.
Now listen.
Right.
The way I stopped was this. I completely changed my brain. My whole relationship toward women changed. I didn't flirt anymore.
Right.
I wasn't available to anyone.
That's marriage.
I was completely committed.
That's right.
A zillion %.
I
To
understand.
the core of my being. So, we go to Ann Arbor.
Uh-oh.
And
And you become yourself.
yes, and she's not looking after me. Again, not only did I curb my, my cocksman attitude and behavior, but I also curbed a lot of other things about myself. I was reserved, much more reserved, and I made sure everything about, our life together that it worked. Like I worked I made everything about our thing work. I did everything I could to
make it work.
Thank you, Al.
I was going to say, somebody end a sentence.
Yeah, right. Okay. So what?
So
David,
what happened?
I do feel like you're beating around the bush. I don't understand the real. I mean, if you were explaining this to your parents or to a best friend, what would you say? I mean, what's really going on? What are you trying to say?
One of my best friends, even though it's a one-sided best friendship.
Right. Well, I'm here for you. I adore you.
So I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So I changed myself. And now, by her also saying, I don't want to be your mother anymore, she also wants me to be myself. She wants me to be my true self.
Right.
And maybe that might not be a perfect gel for what she's looking for right now, as far as calm goes.
Right.
Security, the future. Although it is. I can figure out how to be myself. And we'll get there, because we're still
tight,
in love with each other. We're still best friends. We're still, certain rules are just...
Listen, David, I don't want to break your heart here, but let me say something.
Yeah.
She's saying all this best friend stuff and this and that. The fact is that you're separated and that, she's going to take up with some guy if she hasn't already, because I'm not really understanding the story here. I don't understand what happened. I know you have a girlfriend now that you're moving in with.
Bullshit.
Oh, that's what I was
don't have a girlfriend. I had sex with a girl once.
Who, this girl that's in the paper?
Yeah.
Okay. And so she's not your girlfriend?
Maybe twice.
Maybe twice. She's hot as hell. In fact, she looks like Courtney.
She does not.
Yeah, come on.
She's
She
got
just has
blue
brown...
eyes and dark hair. And
yeah,
trust
that's
me,
it.
Yes, that it did have something to do with it.
And she's wearing tight fucking pants. Like I can see, I can
She's
almost
a cute girl. She's a beautiful girl.
She's beautiful.
She's fine. She's just, I don't know if she's involved in all this nonsense or not.
Ah.
This whole world's fucked.
That's what you're saying.
Do you feel betrayed by her?
I don't, no.
Not by
all the
Courtney,
best.
but by this girl you had sex with.
No, all the best. This world's just so fucked up. I don't blame her for nothing.
Do you think that girl came forward and threw you under the bus, so to speak?
Doesn't even matter.
Well, why would they have pictures of her, though?
It doesn't matter. None of that matters.
Well, they
really
could get
doesn't.
pictures somewhere.
It is a new game out there, by the way. The player that used to, play...
It's getting
a new
played.
game.
Now you're
there
getting
are girls that are pretty, cutthroat.
So that's what you're discovering out there in the world. Things have changed.
Yeah, you gotta. If you're gonna do nasty, you have to find a classy girl like Robin.
Right. So
That's
did
it.
something ultimately happen in Ann Arbor? Did she come to you and admit
No,
that
nothing happened in Ann
was
Arbor.
she
except
was
for the
Courtney
fact that
having?
I went out and I started running around and having fun, just being myself. Being
That's how
crazy,
you wound up our
being
intern. Yeah.
Crazy good times. That's my nickname.
So do you feel that you, in your marriage of 11 years, that in a lot of ways you had to compromise who you were in order to fit Courtney's idea of what a real man should be? That after a while she started to say to you, look, you've got to behave a certain way. You can't be silly and you can't be this and that and the other thing. And I don't like the way you're behaving. So
Not so much because she wants me to be who I am.
yeah,
She
but at
wants
the
me to
same
be
point,
But you
my
thought-
true self.
but
Yeah.
at the
She
same
just wants
point,
to make the decision if that's the person she wants to spend the rest of her life with or not.
but at the same point in marriage therapy, she was saying to you, look, I don't like this and I don't like that and I don't like when you behave like this in front of my friends. And you're the fun, goofy guy
Hey,
sometimes.
trust me, I say I can pick a bunch of shit out about you too
Right.
that I don't like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I'm an old school guy where marriage is for life and this and that.
All right. Right now,
It wasn't my idea to start with.
all right. So let me go through this chronologically. When that report came out that she was having an affair with her co-star,
All this stuff kind of started happening. It did.
Did you confront her on that?
I truly don't think she ever had an affair with Brian Van Holt, who happens to be on Cougar Town every Wednesday.
Right. You are the producer.
On ABC.
Right. But seriously, when those reports came out, did you confront her about that?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
She denied it.
She did.
Yeah.
And you believe her?
I do believe her.
All right. So
I
then,
do believe her on that level. On emotional level, on an emotional level, I think she may have
bonded with him.
She may have seen a guy who talks. You know what I mean? Bonded
Right.
with him, yes.
Right.
You think she had an emotional friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got an emotional friend.
Well, I think that, David.
Deeply when you put in those words, Robert.
David, wait a second. I don't understand something. So she may or may not have bonded with this guy.
Yeah.
And from your standpoint, when
She
you
did bond with him.
But you weren't
Bonded
having
with him
sex.
in a
You
way
didn't have.
that-
But
that
you didn't
she
have.
talked to a guy.
Right.
She talked to someone who's like verbal. I'm not a very verbal person.
This is what he's saying, huh?
verbal.
No, I understand. Would he get so when this guy was verbally bonding with her,
Yeah.
and she's not having sex with you for 4 months? Mm-hmm. So you've got to start thinking, wow, I'm really out. She doesn't want me. She's not only bonding with this guy, whether she's been physical with him or not is irrelevant. Who knows
Right.
what they're up to? Did you find yourself getting jealous of their relationship? Or were you just relieved because you want to go out and
Or
fuck?
were you aware?
No. I didn't want to go out and fuck. I just want to fuck my wife.
You still want to. If your wife said to you today, I want you back in my life. I just want to fuck you. I want to try again. Would you go back?
I'd say we have to fuck at night sometimes.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, because you know what? You're a young man, and guess what? You like fucking your wife.
Yes.
She can't stop having sex with you for 4 months.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't
Exactly.
stop having
She
sex
did.
with him. She
She
stopped
absolutely did.
Girls can't pull
wanting to
that
have
shit
sex
on
with
a
him.
guy. You
Well-
can't pull it and But listen,
So can I sum up what I think is going on here? I think that your wife began to.
can't even hear the end of the story to sum it up.
All right,
Well,
go ahead.
there's an end to
Tell
the
you the
story.
Then go ahead.
So, okay, I go a little crazy in Ann Arbor, and I'm free spirit. I get a good times tattoo on my fucking ribs.
Right.
I'm being myself. I'm not, she didn't want me to have any more tattoos either.
Oh,
She gave me a motorcycle. I was like, well, then fuck it. I'm going to get a tattoo. I love tattoos.
yeah. Be yourself.
Yeah. So, through this whole process, she was very reflective of, where our relationship was.
Right.
Looking at it. After we got back, we decided to get into a trial separation.
Oh. Now, when you were at Jimmy's party, were you guys trial?
No, we were tight.
You were tight. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're still tight. Love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart.
Brother, that's going to change so rapidly. It's going to hit you in the head. I'm telling
Really?
you. Yeah,
I hope
you might.
not, man.
Well, that's
what happens in the trial separation, that
yeah.
everything breaks
Well,
down.
listen, she fucking... Okay, so we get a trial separation. We have agreements with it. She knows she's not fucking me, and she's like, listen, I want you to be able to, do whatever you have to do. Essentially free to see people.
Yeah.
So she's free to see people. That's what she wanted.
Maybe.
Of course.
I don't know.
Because maybe she was fucking that guy, and
Well,
now she wants.
why do you have to put it in those terms?
All right, go ahead. All right, I'm just listen. I just got to
Bad
know.
part is, even this talk is then gonna fucking lead to bullshit newspaper articles that just don't fucking matter anyway.
Right.
What we're trying to do is get real with each other, get real with ourselves, understand ourselves.
But David, at the time of this,
people.
But David, when you spelled out this separation, she said you can go be with whoever you want, and I'll be whoever I want.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, yeah. I guess
so do you think she started having sex with him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
We don't.
Well, you know what he's
part
saying
of the agreement
is-
was
she walking around whistling?
And don't fucking. I don't want to know about it.
That's
You
what
don't
he's
wanna know
saying.
about it.
Yeah.
Right. You didn't
That
want to
he's
know.
trying to have a separation from his wife, but they don't need to be reading about each other's
Right.
conquests.
Right.
Right.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So yesterday,
Uh-oh.
my only conquest,
right,
became public.
Ugh.
And so we had to release the statement. I wanted to release the statement when we decided to do this. Because I thought it would be like, okay, we're doing this. Let's be real about it. Let's get it out there.
I understand
Since
now.
I'm going around to little clubs and stuff and flirting, people are like, what a sleazebag.
Right.
Because I'm like the fucking flirting husband, old
Right.
guy in the club.
Right.
Which isn't classy.
No.
No.
In a way, I'm glad this came out because you don't want to be that guy. You'd rather be out in
That's
the
right.
open.
Nobody wants to think of you cheating
Yeah.
on
Well, I wanted
Courtney.
to do that anyway, just because.
So do you surmise that the woman that you had your fling with, and we don't know this for true, I don't know her at all, but do you surmise that she released this information that she had slept with you, and then therefore they contacted you guys, and then you said yes, in
I
fact?
think it's irrelevant.
You don't
know?
care. All right.
Yeah, in this day and age,
Did you call this woman, the woman, your only conquest? Did you call her and say, gee, what went on here? Why did you have to come clean about this?
She texted me and said, what the fuck's going on? People are calling me all over the place.
I see. All
And
right.
I don't know. That's irrelevant.
Right, you're
The
not a
whole
detective.
fucking thing's irrelevant. The
Wow.
fact of the matter
Doesn't
is,
matter,
yes, I did
right.
sleep with this girl.
So what is the reality now? Where do you live, and who gets what? I mean, like,
But wait a
I don't
minute,
want to
they're
get
not-
into
they're not
those
at that
details
point.
so we don't get hounded by the fucking paparazzi.
wait, say that
But
again?
I don't want to get into those details so we
Oh.
don't get hounded by
Okay.
paparazzi and all the bullshit. But the fact of the matter is we coexist still.
Well, you have a child. You have to.
Yes, we have a child.
Were you
We spend
attracted?
time with Coco, and we spend time together with Coco. I stay at the house, so sometimes our houses we switch around.
Coco 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my youngest was 6 when I got divorced, and let me tell you, when I told her we were getting divorced, she took it the hardest. She put her head in her hands, and she was upset.
Boy.
Did you tell Coco yet?
Before all this started,
Yeah. Was it horrible?
We went and went to the beach and had a picnic and sat her down and explained to her that, we're grown-ups, and a lot of the time when grown-ups are growing up, they need to figure out their lives.
Right.
Sometimes that takes each other having a little space.
But now you've ruined picnics for her for the rest of her life.
Oh, no.
That's the saddest.
She said,
Hey,
are you guys
David.
getting a divorce?
David, that's the saddest part, right? Doing
is
that
the saddest
discussion.
part.
Yeah, that's the worst.
She said, are you guys getting a divorce? I was like, no, we're not getting a divorce. We're just taking some time apart to get to know ourselves each other better and get to know what we want out of our mate better.
Mm-hmm.
I want
That's
nothing
good.
more for my wife than for her to be happy.
Right.
I want nothing more for my wife than for her to feel calm, to be able to sleep at night. If something in my genetic makeup exacerbates her, or I don't talk enough, it's not in my nature to just talk in the mundane. If that's not right for her, for a partner, for the rest of her life, I want her to find that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to, if I can't be that, I want her to be happy more than I want happiness for myself.
It's funny because you seem to me like you are kind of a chatty guy. You do like to talk.
I know. Oh.
But maybe she wants.
Maybe he's not having serious discussions.
Well,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what?
And I'm a little bit of a moody little bastard.
See, we get the good David.
It's weird. I saw this movie,
Hey.
Blue
Robin,
Valentine.
you'll get it real good, David.
David, did you see? You're gonna get it. Did you see this movie, Blue Valentine? Yet?
I haven't yet. No.
It reminded me of you and Courtney.
Thank you.
No, it's weird. It's about a breakup of a relationship, and I said, "Gee, this guy reminds me of David a little bit."
Oh God. You really thought that when you were watching it?
A little bit, yeah.
So you sensed this?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
When I read the Inquirer article about her and the
you
guy.
didn't sense it. You read.
I read it. And the
Let's
reason
not
I
go
wrote.
too far into that because I truly don't think anything happened with them, and they're probably run with stories like that anyway. But I think more than anything, she, not only with him, but with some of her other friends and just in general, she started seeing aspects in men that she may be lacking in our relationship.
Do you think that some of this has to do with Jennifer Aniston dating and stuff? Do you think that looked attractive to Courtney? And like, oh wow, she's meeting all these great guys, and like, she's running around and having this whole life.
The editors of all these magazines will make that correlation, but no, it has nothing to do with it.
I think so. It did.
Well, how can you just say that?
Like, because I know human beings
on their same bandwagon.
No, it's because
That's exactly what,
I know women and I know human nature.
You know women and you know human nature, but there's an individual involved here, and that doesn't necessarily fit her profile.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But you know what David also likes to have?
Girl. She's the greatest woman that's ever lived, and
Well, that's why I can't sleep with you.
Greatest for her. What?
Well, you're going to prove what a great woman you are.
Yeah, no, Robin. I got the pass.
Well, I'm sorry.
I am
But,
too.
okay,
I think
let
you
me
guys
just
are.
settle it out. So we have this agreement, and this thing happens, and then it breaks loose. And I guess I did tell the whole story then.
No, you did, and I mean, listen, I don't know what exactly went down, but it sounds like you weren't getting sex. She was distancing herself from you. You weren't fitting the bill all of a sudden anymore. What used to be cute about you was annoying her.
Well, it's not necessarily that simplistic. There's some emotional needs that you have in a relationship.
Nah, let me cut the bullshit.
Hold it. No.
Let me tell you something.
I'll tell you something,
The guy,
man.
can I tell you something,
The guy
David?
was filling that bill.
All right, let me talk to you something. You tell Courtney for me, because she listens. This guy that's romancing her now, whoever he may be, who's putting in all this time and sitting and talking and listening.
He's not really listening?
Exactly. She could divorce you. She could marry him, and I guarantee you within 3 years she's going to be nagging him and saying, you know what, you don't talk to me enough. You don't talk like you used to.
Listen, that's my point.
Of course.
That's my point. I'm like, baby, you're the greatest girl in the world. I'm the greatest guy in the world. Well, we got to stay together.
Right, you're not going to do any better.
But can you develop this ability to talk that he's got?
It's called new romance.
But I'm just saying, if he could develop this ability.
We've been spending a lot of time alone with Coco, which is also a problem of ours because we never spend any time alone.
Right.
And it's been a gripe of mine. We go down to by the beach, and this is the second time we did this. Had lunch. I'm sitting there, and she's asking me about Beecher's Madhouse, which is this Arquette and Beecher's Madhouse, which I'm doing at the Roosevelt Hotel coming up. This wild, wild show with little people, monkeys, goats, contortionist dancers. It's all going to be a crazy, mad storm.
Who was asking you about that, Coco?
Courtney.
Oh, Courtney.
She's asking me about it, and I'm giving her some answers and stuff. But I'm not talking enough. I'm just taking it in. Sometimes I get deep. So I'm sitting there. And then we go and we sit by the chairs. And Coco's running around being so cute and silly. And I say, this is the greatest day of my life.
Right.
And she says, oh, my God. Wow. I can't believe you just said that. I've been sitting here. I'm so worried that you're unhappy or you're not talking enough or this or that I was just worried about you, like you were miserable. I was like the furthest from miserable. This is the greatest day of my life.
Well, you want to know something? That's an interesting story because I'm a very verbal guy. I've been working on being less verbal. In my relationship, it goes back...
Hey, blah, 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 blah.
Right, I'm every minute. It's almost like an umbilical cord. And Beth is actually a quiet person.
Yeah.
She only talks when she's ready to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I came to appreciate that. It's not a lot of babble. I needed this umbilical cord between the two of us where every minute I'm like, she's not happy. She's not talking. She's not talking. Right. And the thing is that I came to realize that's who she is, and I can appreciate that. Who needs somebody yapping every 2 fucking seconds about nothing?
Right.
See, Courtney will come to appreciate that the thing she thinks she's looking for might not actually be the thing.
Well, that's what we're in this trial separation for. Hopefully, it works out. I want to.
You know what it could be?
Work out.
It could be as simple as you've been together 11 years.
Yeah.
She's got sexual fantasies. You got sexual fantasies, and maybe maybe it's just you're sick of each other.
Again, women aren't like men. Stop with the comparisons that women have these sexual fantasies.
They
if
do.
she's doing that,
Bullshit.
it's more of an emotional thing than it is a sexual thing.
Well, what's he going to do? Sit and yap to her all day? The guy's fucking exhausted.
No, but she probably has to vent.
Please still have sex with me. oh, yeah, better. But don't pull the...
Well, I liked it. I got to tell you, I was moping around yesterday when I heard the news. I got Beth came down and said, "I got news for you." I was in the middle of a chess game. I said, "It's going to have to wait." I'm in the middle of beating an 11-year-old. So
he was in his glory.
Yeah. So anyway, so I said, "What is it? What is it?" She goes, "Well, some friends of yours are separating." I said, "Who is it?" And then I named someone, and it wasn't them. I didn't think of David and Courtney. And then
no, you got the eye on somebody else you think is in trouble.
Yeah, in 2 seconds. I'm waiting for the next announcement. But anyway, I said, "Who is it?"
I think Gary and Mary are straight.
Yeah, I think they're going to be all right.
They're cool.
They're going to be all right.
Well, so all of a sudden, she tells me the news, and I go, "Oh, that sucks." I like those two together. That was fun when we were playing the drums, and everyone.
As soon as he starts hanging out with a couple, that's almost the kiss of death.
Yeah, same with Sarah and Jimmy. That was it. Boom, over.
Mm-hmm.
I just,
I know that hurt me too.
I'm sorry to hear it. How was it like? What was it like?
Sorry, because we're just both going through a figuring our lives out place.
You don't think she's had new cock?
What?
You don't think she's had like a new penis in her?
I don't know. See, I'm trying to be really honest, so I would hope she would be too.
Yeah. What was it like for you getting?
Denies it, so.
After 11 years, what was it like getting a new vagina? Was it awesome?
Well, it wasn't my sex with Courtney is kind of it's scheduled to a certain degree.
Right.
And it's methodical to a certain degree.
And this was spontaneous.
So full of love.
Right.
It's so beautifully passionate, but not in a like a
wild news
dropping loads kind of way.
Yeah, right.
Vagina pussy.
Women got to understand this too in a marriage. I mean, I can tell you from a guy's point of view. That's the most exciting thing to a guy when, it's not so fucking rote. It's just got to be a little bit fun. Put on a fucking outfit, walk into the room and show me your ass or something. Dude, don't just lay there.
Yeah, but every time we have ever had sex, it's been incredibly loving.
He didn't say she was just laying
beautiful.
there.
No, but you know what I mean.
It was
routine.
It was scheduled.
Then it gets tricky.
Yeah. Sometimes you need pure, hot, unloving sex. It's,
so my sexual activity, my sexual encounters were maybe made me feel pretty manly. You know what I mean?
Right. I know. And listen, you're also a guy who has a lot of options. And she's got options too.
But he wasn't stepping out. He was staying.
I wasn't stepping out.
I'll bet you in the
calling.
Can I ask you something?
Calling. I was the most fucking faithful man in my entire relationship.
Yeah, the newspaper.
I don't want the fucking papers to start saying I'm a cheater.
Right.
That's the last thing. I'm doing everything in my being to not be a cheater.
And I don't think
sexual way, in a fucking real life way. I'm trying to be as honest as I can.
I got to tell you, I read the paper and I said to myself, wait a second. I am sure that this guy's been separated for a while and he finally acted out.
Well, that's what I said. How could he immediately have a girlfriend?
Yeah, well, I'm saying you knew that with 4 months of not having sex, you wanted to go out and have sex and your wife wasn't giving you any. And you were separated.
Part of the terms of our separation that I was allowed to
that was
meet
already
other people,
spelled
and so
out.
she, you know what I
Right.
mean? I mean,
I understand.
I want her to find the fucking guy. If I'm not the right guy in the world for her, please go find him. So that's my point. That's why I called.
Right.
I didn't cheat.
You doing all right?
I'm doing all right. It's fucking rough, man.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart. You know. And
Now, you
she's
see, I want to
heartbroken,
race
too.
out there
She's
and help
heartbroken,
him.
too. It's not like just me, but
Well, are you going to be devastated if you find out she's having sex with someone else?
no. I mean, I want her to be happy. If that brings her happiness, if she meets somebody that makes her happier than me, that's all I want for her. I wish it was just us, and we just sort of
Figured it out.
figured it out.
You're a good guy, man.
Thanks, buddy. So are you.
I hope she doesn't put out a sex tape with some other guy.
Man.
That would be
Sex
awful.
tape might be a problem.
Sex tape would drive you some new guy.
Yeah, new guy sex tape.
Who you got your eye on, man? I'm trying to think who'd be a good matchup with you.
no.
After-
Not me. What are you talking about?
he's going to fuck you, and then he's on a mad tear.
Then I don't want him.
Come on, Robin, you wouldn't be my booty
I already
call?
just ruined it for you.
That would be so much fun. We could just laugh. Fucking laugh.
Do me a
Hey, you
favor.
want me to
Fucking and
lick
laughing
your
at the
ass?
same time. We'd be like, ah, this is the guy.
Wait, Robin wants to say something to you, David.
Hey, you want me to lick your ass?
Hey,
Oh.
thank you, Robin. You don't have to
Fuck
do
my
that.
tight little pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Robin.
Robin's fun.
Come on, let's keep
I don't
it
know
real.
who that girl
Never
is.
mind him, Robin. Give me some.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
I'll
Hey,
bring some coffee over. We'll get busy.
hey, do me a picture. Do me a favor. Can you text Robin a picture of your cock?
I will.
Like Brett
Text her,
Favre.
I'll send her a picture.
4
Hey,
inches
that's
is
a whole new
fine.
world out there. This texting pictures.
That's right.
Yeah.
I need a
Trying to learn
cock.
the language.
Hey, listen, man.
But hey, and in my defense, I didn't go out and fuck everything in the fucking world.
Right.
All right.
It's one girl,
Right.
and
And it was after you were separated, and then
You've
part of
been
the.
separated.
all the
for a
best for her. You know what I mean?
You will never see that girl again, will you?
I may run into her, but I'm never gonna do anything with her again.
Because you feel that this was a betrayal in a way.
I don't. That's beside the point. That doesn't even really matter.
You're not going to do anything like beg Courtney to get back with you, though, are you?
I've been begging Courtney to get back with me.
Wow.
You know, and she's conflicted too. But we're
I think
going
in a
through
way,
this period
I
of
think-
time to figure out ourselves and what we need out of life and how we want to approach the future.
You know what? I'm thinking in a way I'm a little bit responsible. When we were at Jimmy's, and
I
like
think she was
Courtney,
taken by you. You talk so
she
much.
was like, I talk a lot, and I was asking Courtney all kinds of questions and stuff, and I think she kind of fell in love with me
a little bit.
a little bit, and
So,
she was like, "Wow, he's everything David isn't." Look
I
at
went a little gay that night myself.
yeah, I'm
I
telling
was
you.
like, wow, maybe I'm gay.
No, I'm telling
I
you.
was so fucking cool.
No, I think she wanted it, and
Maybe so.
I told Beth afterwards. I said, I think Courtney wanted it, but David came over and cockblocked. Hey, would you date Drew Barrymore?
I love Drew. She's the greatest.
Yeah, I'm
She's
thinking
such a
maybe.
sweetheart.
Wouldn't it be great if you started fucking Jennifer Aniston? That would be.
Oh, my
Come on,
God.
you're going
Dude.
exactly where these tabloids probably will go.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
No, it would be horrible.
No, that would kill Courtney.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't
How
want to
could
kill
you do
Courtney. I don't want
Have you ever been attracted to her in that way?
to. Mm-mm.
Oh, shit.
You don't understand. When I got married and when I made a commitment, I turned all of the way I interacted with women around. That's
Listen to
why
me.
when this shit happened, it fucked me up because I go out and now I'm looking at girls.
You want to go down? You want to go down in history?
I want to go down on Robin. What?
You should. This is what you ought to do. Go out with Jennifer Aniston for a while and dump her for Angelina Jolie.
Oh, my God.
And then dump her for... And then Bukkake Lisa Kudrow.
You're a
what I do.
hardcore kind of guy.
I'm not looking to stir tabloid dreams up.
You got He's got to fuck every one of the friends.
Yeah, even Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Not Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc.
Hey, I'll fuck Matt Damon. I love Matt Damon. I'll fuck him just for his philanthropy.
So crazy. Like,
Onebyone.com. X by X.com.
you should fuck that monkey Schwimmer used to have.
X1.com.
Hey, it's so sad. Like Scream was where Courtney and David met.
I know.
Yeah.
Then they got married on Scream 2. Then they had the kid on Scream 3.
Yeah.
And now they're divorcing on Scream 4.
No, we got married.
That's a Hollywood
in Scream.
story.
That's
We got
beautiful.
married in Scream 3.
Oh, you did?
We had a kid by Scream 4. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're separated right now. We're not divorcing. We're figuring our lives out. Hopefully,
I don't think you come
we'll
back
work it
from
all
this.
out. You don't see high hopes for it?
I have
No.
my fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to
don't
happen.
cross them too tightly till.
My guess is Courtney's
Rendezvous.
out the door already. Like she's emotionally with some guy, and I don't like the sound of this. But you know what? David's going to be just fine.
I'm gonna be just fine. Of course,
How are you going to split all the money up?
Oh man,
We got to start working on
they
that.
have businesses
Doesn't matter. I'll live
together.
on the street.
No,
Oh.
you won't. Dude,
Yeah,
I don't want to
will.
hear you talk like that. In fact, you're going to call me off the air.
Actually,
worry
don't
about
say
it.
that because Courtney will get a
That's the
recording.
least of our worries.
Yeah, you'll play. He said he'd live on the street.
She'll take that deal.
What is it, Gary?
I got to ask David a question. First of all, I want to say to David that, you know, as a dad and stuff, I really feel bad for you, and I'm sorry.
Think so.
There's like now all these reports are coming out, and so I just got to ask you. There's a report that says that I guess Courtney was on the set of her show, and that there was a night where she didn't come home, where the limo went to pick her up, and somebody came out and said, you know, she's you can go, we don't need you tonight, and that she just didn't come home for a night. Is that true?
No.
Sounds like it's
Not
true.
I feel bad for
There were nights around that time where she was hanging out a lot. You know.
Well, the article says that the dude from Cougar Town is the one that came out, the guy, and said, you know, we don't need, she can send the car home. But
Get out.
Bullshit.
Nah, it's all right.
That's
you know.
fucking bullshit.
Nah, it's all the way it's supposed to be. Whatever happens, happens.
You got
Were you
As long as we all try to be the most honest, best people we can be. That's all we can fucking do. And everyone out there should start trying that.
right.
Honesty. King of all honesty, Howard Stern.
Well, today you are.
You are, buddy.
We both are. Well, you know what, man? Here's the way I look at it. For 11 incredible fucking years, you fucked this chick in her prime.
Oh,
You had
stop it.
kids.
Kisses are free.
You had
You
a
are
kid.
so bad.
You think you're
Come
making,
on.
you think you're making him feel better?
Of course I
I'm
am.
not about that.
Listen to me. I'm cheering this guy up, Robin. This has nothing to do. You wouldn't understand this.
You are putting him under.
No. Robin, listen to me. I'm talking to him man to man as if we're not on the radio.
All right, so this is how guys talk
This
to
is
each
how
other.
guys talk. Listen to me.
You're comforting him.
Let's sum it up. You got a good career. You're banging great broad. Now, you know, she can get older. And
What's that got to do with it?
I'm cheering him up.
Oh, you're terrible.
I love older, by the way.
Me too. Hey,
I
I
love
would
it.
bang your wife
You know,
hard.
She's got more issues with age than I do.
Listen to me. Exactly. So here's the way we got to look at it. The best women lie ahead. That's how we got to look at it.
Well, you know what? The best of everything lies ahead.
Now you can bang Hayden Panettiere.
No, she's my homegirl, and she's dating my dear friend.
Oh,
How
you
long,
know her.
How long you think that's going to last?
Oh, I hope forever. They're the best. Vladimir Klitschko is the heavyweight champion of
She's
the world.
dating him?
Badass.
Hey, Miley
Oh, my
Cyrus.
God.
Miley Cyrus turns 18 in a month.
And get her.
Oh boy, oh boy.
That chick's on fire.
It makes me feel like going and throwing up. Not that she's not a sweet, beautiful girl, but
Who are you fantasizing about? Let's say you could have any woman now on the planet. Now that you're newly singles, you know, you're sort of separated. It's part of the agreement that you can go be with a woman. I know Robin is one of the women, but
no.
who are you
this is the
fantasizing?
difference. I'm not looking to fall in love with anyone. That's
No,
why
no,
I
no.
slept with a girl that's just a girl that I slept with.
Right.
I'm not looking to fall in love with anybody. I'm not.
Robin, are you going to be able to deal with that when he fucks
No,
you?
that's why I can't be with him.
Hey, Robin, come on. Everyone needs love.
Hey, isn't Emma Roberts in Scream 4?
Yeah.
Is she too young?
Yeah.
How old is she?
12.
Like 20, 19 or something. That's
Hey,
not
one
my
of the-
thing.
One of the fans feels bad for you, wants to cheer you up.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Hold on here.
Yucko.
Hello, high pitch?
Hey, David Arquette, how are you?
Hey, hi, Pete. How are you?
Hey, David, I feel sorry for you, and I want to go out with you and party. You want to go out and party? Pick up some girls?
Let's go out and party.
You should go party with high pitch.
Come on, David. Dude, you'll have so much fun.
I'll fucking stick a napkin in my ass and we'll paint the town red.
Come on, David, let's do it. When you gonna be in New York?
You want to get crazy, David? This is it.
Yeah, you'll get literally crazy. Hey, David, by the way, do you know Ben Harper?
He's my best buddy. We have a clothing company proper together.
That's right.
He's getting a divorce too.
I know.
From Laura Dern.
What is this, an epidemic?
You two are going to tear up the town.
Nah, it's not about that.
All right. Listen, man, I'm sorry to hear this. I really, truly am. And
yeah, don't be sorry. We're still working it out. We still love each other. We're still like.
All right, yeah, I hope so. Figures. I finally start hanging out with you guys, and you break up.
Would you not hang out with
Yeah,
Abby Kaplan?
you hang out more, and then she's definitely gonna go just wild.
I'm sorry, David. I don't know where you're living right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in Courtney's head. I hear what's in your head. I think you're heartbroken. I think you really would like to get back with your wife.
Heartbroken too.
I understand.
She loves me too, and we're being very sweet and kind to each other.
And I met her for a brief couple of hours, and she seems like a doll. And man, I hope you can get back together.
Me too.
All right, brother.
Hey,
come
love
see
you
us
guys.
soon.
I love you too.
We love you.
All right.
And you know what Robin needs.
No, stop.
Come on, Robin. Let's have a good time.
All right.
I need a cock.
All right, Rob. You don't have to be so. Okay.
4 inches is fine.
All right. Bye,
Send me
David.
your email, Robin. Oh, I think I might have your.
We have each other's email.
I might have to send it. Will you not share it with the world?
I will not.
Nice. I'm going to chub myself up.
Okay. Now you can do me.
You must have been beaten off like crazy during your last couple of months of marriage there, huh?
I swear, I'm like, I'm raw.
Poor guy. Who were you thinking about when you were beaten off? Maybe that's a good place to go.
No, nobody.
All right. All right, brother. Feel good. And
I was thinking, fuck me, Raven. I love you guys.
Hang in there, man. Seriously. And
I'm hanging in there.
If you need to talk to anyone in a serious way, call me.
Thanks, pal.
All right. Later.
See you.
Bye.
Maybe you should call Courtney. That's what she's looking for. A serious
I'm telling
conversation.
you, when I was out there at Jimmy's house, I think I ruined their marriage.
You talked to her.
I was talking to her in such a deep way that she realized that she needed something more. It's more of a connection. And I actually believe that.
You're going to stick with that story.
That's how fucking warped I am. He's such a nice guy, David Arquette, right?
Absolutely. But, I don't know what it's like to live with him.
It's great.
You haven't done that.
You think he's for real that he says he wants to fuck you? Or is he just saying that?
I don't know.
Do you want to? I mean, he's a nice-looking guy.
When he's sitting here and I'm looking at him, he's a really good-looking guy.
So why not? Have a fun... Yeah, listen, he's obviously not ready for marriage. I mean, if you're looking for a serious relationship, but if he's a handsome guy and he's in great shape...
You just have to be right. I don't just sit around going, yeah, I'll fuck you.
Right.
That's not me.
No. You do have something of a friendship. Should be enough. Should be enough to get you going. You could drop dead during that marathon. I'd say go for it.
Go for it
That's
now.
right. Do it on stage and have a charity fundraiser. Well, there you have it. David Arquette, Courtney
Not
Cox,
that girl.
famous Hollywood.
I feel bad.
Yeah, me too.
Exclusive.
There you heard the full story. David gave it to you. To sum up, he basically says that this story came out a little prematurely. They've been separated for a while. It came out when the public became aware that he was banging some chick. He didn't want to make it look like he was doing something behind his wife's back. That, in fact, this was part of their agreement.
They were forced into making this public. It's been going on for a while.
Right. So I certainly understand that. When I was separated, we were separated for quite some time, actually, and we kept it quiet. We did. So I was going to say, what is he out of his mind thinking he could keep a separation like that quiet? But I had the same exact experience. And so he says he still loves his wife. They've told their daughter at some sort of picnic. Nothing like a good picnic.
That's what I say. You take your daughter to the beach for a picnic and then lower the boom on her. You ruin picnics for the rest of her life.
I just went in my kid's room and told her. I wasn't going to take her on a picnic.
Now every time she sees that picnic basket, bad news is coming.
She's going to have a fucking breakdown. Picnics are very, very difficult for me. My father took me on a picnic.
Don't take me on a picnic, please.
And wrecked my life. But anyway, they sum it up that, yes, in fact, he is free to go fuck. He says he's going to fuck Robin. I don't know if that's for real or not, but let's find out. And best of luck with that, Robin.
Well, I mean, I have to consent to this, don't I?
Well, I
don't
guess.
get a choice?
I guess so. Yesterday, I had my friend Heidi and Derek come down here.
His 5-year-old friend.
Yesterday, I had my friend Heidi and her son come in here. And I had written 3 notes. I called once and I wrote 2 emails about I want their name on the list downstairs.
And it was.
They came in, their names weren't on the list.
Howard, I promise you.
They were not. In fact, she was in a panic. She had to text Beth, and then Beth got in touch.
I promise you that.
They weren't.
But I'm telling you that I had Jason put them on and Tracy double-checked it. The names were on the list.
They got here and they couldn't get upstairs.
Dude.
My point is, there's something wrong with our system.
No, the names were on the list. They were
But they
in
weren't.
the system.
They did. When they got to the door, they said, hi. She said, my name's Heidi. My name is on the list. And the guy goes, your name is not on the list. So I'm just saying, there's something wrong with our system.
I don't understand because Jason put their name on the list, which he promised you.
No, I know.
Ronnie, and then I spoke to Ronnie.
We double-checked it.
But she couldn't get up.
First thing yesterday morning.
Ask her. I want you to interview her.
Hold on. If Beth would have called them down, they wouldn't have taken Beth's word for it. If her name wasn't in the system, Jason would have had to put her name in the system again.
No, Beth had to call up to us and tell us.
Talk to who?
I don't know.
Who'd
She talked to somebody. I'm telling. All I'm saying is, there's something wrong with our system.
We need to look at this off the air because I can tell you, Beth would have had to talk to me or Jason or Ronnie, and she didn't talk to any of us.
All I know is, because Gary always criticizes me that I repeat myself like 300 times and that I think he doesn't understand. But there's something wrong because these people could not get upstairs, Robin. I'm telling you. She's not making it up.
Okay, so Jason just told me. They called up and they said she's not on the list.
Right.
And Jason said she absolutely positively is on the list. And they go, oh, there she is.
Well,
they do that all the time, by the way.
Here's my point.
But that's them down there.
But so okay. We know that this happens all the time. It's them down there. Who do I have to fucking get to straighten this out? In other words, that shouldn't be satisfactory to you.
So the people who run the building, that's who hires the security down there. They're the responsible party.
Okay, let's assume the security down there, they're insane.
In other words,
let's assume, Gary, listen to me. Let's assume they're really bad at this. Let's go with that assumption, since it's happened to more than just one person.
Right.
So putting a name on a list is not enough. So we can either stick our head in the sand and say, well, gee, I hope Heidi gets up here. Because, who knows? They're probably just going to say, well, her name's on the list, but it's not on the list, and then they don't get it. How can we get it so that the system works?
We can complain to the building.
Well, why are we not doing that? Meaning you.
Well, we do. I mean, but we do. Listen,
go knock on Mel Karmazin's door and say, Mel, how do you get guests up here when you have this fucking guy who gave him $40 billion to buy because they were going bankrupt? How did that guy get up here?
In fact, Jason's explanation is that the person couldn't.
You said it happens all the time. Why would you accept that?
The person couldn't see it in the system. And then they did. Meaning we had to name it.
So let's assume this happens all the time.
Well, it doesn't happen all the time.
You said it happens all the time.
It happens
all right,
very rarely.
Now it happens very rarely. He says it happens all the time. You say it happens
very
rarely.
Rarely that I know.
All right. Well, Gary knows of more times.
No, because I do. Because a lot of times I'll have people who are coming up for a tour. And they'll go, my name isn't on the list. And I'll go, yes, it is. And they'll go, and then they'll find it.
Okay. This has got to stop. I know we're only here 2 more months. But even in the 2 months, let's say some guest is coming up or a friend of mine is coming up. How can I be sure? Here I'm completely paranoid and emotionally a wreck that I have to write 3 memos. Beth even writes me a memo the night before. Remember, Heidi's coming up, and I send you the note and everything. I mean, I'm obviously concerned that they're not going to get up. The reason I'm so concerned is because people sometimes tell me they can't get up. How are you going to address this? Are you going to hide your head in the sand?
No, I'll go talk to Tim, and we'll talk to Mel.
But I don't know. Talk to Mel. But Mel Karmazin told me personally he's going to solve any problem I have.
We're not the only people this happens to, and it probably does happen to Mel.
I don't care who else it happens to.
I got a simple solution.
What is it?
For the show stuff, when I'm here, all I have to do, like when Gary knows somebody's coming up, like your friend or whatever, okay, all they do, you give them my cell phone number, they call me, I get down and meet them before they even get here.
How come he's got an answer? That should have been solved 4 years ago.
Well, it doesn't happen every day.
If it happens more than once, it's a problem for me.
I understand.
So I had egg on my face yesterday.
I'm sorry, Howard.
And I've sent 3 memos.
But
Sure.
Howard, you understand the memos that you sent to me.
Ronnie's got the solution.
We're all dealt with accordingly.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
They couldn't get up.
A name was put in the system.
Gary, they couldn't get up the steps.
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't matter. The system is useless.
Well, no, they did get up
the name
steps.
was in the system. So what? It doesn't work.
But
It's not reliable.
They did get up.
You got to find a way to make
right,
it.
they did get up.
Yeah, because she refused to turn around, and she had Beth's text message. If she didn't have Beth's text message, she couldn't get up. The guy told her, go home. That's it. He wasn't calling up here.
Well, I don't know that he said go home.
No, he said, I can't let you up. What was she going to do? She didn't have your number. She didn't have Ronnie's number.
I will go to Tim, and I will go to the head of the company.
Ah, that's what I want. And I want Ronnie's solution put into place immediately. Any guest of mine and any guest of this show has Ronnie's number, and they will call him before they come in so that Ronnie will meet them and escort them upstairs. You just told me, and this is remarkable, that the system is not reliable, and you've accepted it. I don't accept it. We need a solution. No more sleeping. I want this taken care of.
Look, Gary came to me yesterday morning. He said to me, make sure...
Doesn't matter if they're on the list. I'm learning now.
No, but he told me at 6 in the morning.
Doesn't matter.
And I was waiting for her at the elevator when she came up.
Telling somebody
we
their
didn't
name
know
is,
that she couldn't get up.
Telling anyone that their name is on the list is useless, I'm learning.
Well, it's not useless.
I've learned this in 1 second. It's useless if it's not reliable. If the people downstairs are in over their head because they can't read a list. The woman's name isn't that complicated.
I got another idea also. They come in about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So all our guests, we have a list of all our guests that are coming in.
Go ahead.
8 o'clock, I could go down there and speak to them at the desk, have them pull up the computer, make sure everybody's name is in.
No good.
Everybody's name was in.
They don't know how to read down there. Let's assume they're all illiterate. They probably are. Most people are in over their heads in their job. There are very few people who can function properly. If your job is sitting there reading a fucking list, chances are you don't even know how to read. That's the biggest challenge in your life, reading that goddamn list. So now we know let's say someone down there is incompetent. So let's assume they're incompetent. What are we going to do to circumvent them? Don't accept that this is okay. No wonder I sit at home, Robin, and I write. Oh, this is what I spend my day on. I go, make sure my friends can get in. That's 2 weeks ago. Then the night before, Beth goes, are you sure they're going to be able to get up? I go, I'm writing Gary now. Make sure they can get up. Both, stop telling me over and over. I got it. I'm learning that this list is meaningless. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, it's not meaningless. It doesn't work some of the time.
Listen, what was your IQ? 121, right?
That's right.
You're a bright guy. Handle this.
He's
got a good idea?
Thank God my IQ wasn't 101.
You're not kidding, because I'd have to blow you right out the door. I got hope for you.
It would be like you're fucking retarded. You're a 101.
I don't understand how a guy with a 121 IQ hears that sometimes people can't get up. As you say, it happens frequently.
It happens enough of the time to be an issue.
The first time it happens, you go, I got to find out why my system doesn't work. And then you find out the guy downstairs can't read the list. So you know what you do? You say, let's take him out of the mix. We'll handle it ourselves. I got Ronnie, the limo driver. He's got a great idea. 121 IQ, you should be able to figure that out. I guarantee you your IQ is higher than mine, and I can figure that out. I'm a big dummy, and I can figure it out. Hold it, Brad Pitt's on the phone. Yes, Brad, what is it?
Hey, what's up, Howard? I've been waiting outside since yesterday.
Trying to get in, right?
Richard.
I called Gary's office. I just heard snoring. He was supposed to put me on the list.
Yeah, I heard that you said you were trying to get up here to talk about how you can't stand Angelina Jolie anymore.
Oh, I was going to reveal all kinds of crazy stuff, but I want to surprise you yesterday.
Yeah, all right.
Forgive me, man. What the hell?
Another lame recycled bit by an anorexic.
I'll bet you that Gary's book signings will go smoothly. I know there's a lot of excitement with the book signings. I know that. I hear a lot of planning going on, and I guarantee you'll be able to get there. Make sure my guests can get up here before you plan anything more with a book signing. Book signing second. Number one, how do people get in the building? It's ridiculous that I got to sweat bullets.
Are you listening, Gary?
Yes, stupid.
Brad, thank you for calling in. I apologize.
And please keep trying to come up. We'd love to interview you.
What do you want to say to Gary?
I got to get back to fucking Angelina. Gary, get your shit together, man. Come on.
Thanks, Brad.
All right, love you.
Brad Pitt. Would have loved to have interviewed you.
And we've never had him on the show.
He was downstairs for 2 days trying to get in. His name was on the list, though. So it's not... Everyone around here it's not my fault. The name was on the list. Well, it is your fault. It's your fault. Because you know this. You know that people have trouble getting up. Please, take care of this.
I'll take care
You're
of
my
it.
guy. And I know you're planning book promotion. I get an email every day. Gary wants to be on Rosie. They want to simulcast Rosie with Gary. And I hear it all. I'm excited for your book. But first, number one priority, this. No book until this is straightened out.
Understood.
I never want to hear again that my guest couldn't get up here. Thank you. You're dismissed. I've spoken. Simple. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you for that suggestion. Brilliant. I don't know if he's got a 121 IQ. All these guys with high IQs, I can't get anybody to think.
They're so busy sitting around resting on their laurels.
You know, when you're that smart,
they don't use it.
I got a question, Robin.
Why waste a 121 IQ on him?
Robin, have you ever had a guest that couldn't get up here?
No.
Never.
No.
Shocking.
He's trying to trick you with that IQ of his.
No, I'm just trying to say, what did she do about it? I'm surprised Robin's never.
No, you're my producer. Don't worry about her. That's not her job. You're the producer. You want her job? Robin, go out there and be the producer, and he'll read the news. Not the news, Wolf. Gary, your job is to make sure people can get upstairs. You're my right hand. And right now, my right hand is broken and in a cast. Make it whole. I need him on top. I tell you, I went nuts last night. I almost called him at home last night.
Really?
Yeah. I was going to say, Gary, I had to write you 3 memos to get these people's name on the list, and I'm finding out that the list is meaningless. It's not my fault. Not my fault because their name was on the list, Howard. They can't read the list downstairs. Oh, I see. So we're going to leave it at that? Potluck? Spin the wheel of roulette? I mean, it's so simple. This guy's my right hand. And my right hand is busy picking his nose.
His right hand is always occupied.
Robin, where's my right hand? It's in my nose.
It's knuckle deep.
Knuckle deep. There you go. Oh, Kate Beckinsale is on the phone. Miss Beckinsale, hi.
Hello, Howard. How are you?
I'm fine, love.
I wanted to come up yesterday and get naked for you, and I called Gary Delabate, and he put me on hold. He said he had to run and get black and white cookies, and I guess he forgot to put my name on the list.
Right. All right. Well, no, I think he put your name on the list, but he knows that the guy downstairs has trouble reading it.
Those book signings got his head all fucked up.
I think those book signings are going to go smooth as silk. I hear him planning in there like a military operation.
Well, what's more important, Howard?
No, the book signings, evidently.
Well, I was going to come and get naked, show you my muff and my breasts.
And then put it on Howard TV. We would have had 500 million subscribers.
Oh, it would have been great. I was going to let Richard and Sal rub my buttocks. It was going to be great.
Are you downstairs with Brad Pitt?
I'm there. Yeah, me and Brad are down here. We're having a party. We'd love to come and see you.
All right, thank you.
Love you, Howard.
I love you.
Goodbye.
Kate Beckinsale and Brad Pitt calling.
Trying to get up here.
Yeah. He tells me it's not his fault. I said, what do you mean it's not your fault? The guys downstairs, they when they get the list, they can't read it.
But why did he ask me if I ever had trouble?
Who knows? He's got a much higher IQ than both of us.
We can't figure out.
Because if you had trouble and never reported it, you'd be as guilty as me.
Huh? Oh, I see.
In other words,
Just trying to drag me into your
So
web.
let's say she's...
Yeah, when the spotlight's on you, I'll take my fucking mother.
So let's say she's as dopey as you. What does that prove? That's not her job to worry about.
Because we're all responsible.
You're responsible. I wrote you 3 emails about this.
I did what I was supposed to do. But I understand.
But Gary, how many times is it not going to work before you say, maybe this system doesn't work? Maybe we can't rely on the people downstairs.
Suppose we had Miss Brad Pitt.
How do we know that wasn't Brad Pitt on the phone? It sounded like Richard, but it could have been. Anyway, I have a lot more to talk about. I didn't get to it today. I'm sorry. We were very busy. Am I guest free tomorrow? Because I need time to talk about things.
Not even a little. We
Wow.
have 2 guests a day. I told you this is a crazy week. That's why I need you to do those plugs. In fact, we had 2 guests today, and one of them canceled.
Who was the one that canceled?
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Dre canceled?
No, Dr. Drew has to reschedule till later on. But we have,
Dr. Drew, you think he'll be able to get up here?
Well, so we have 2 guests tomorrow and 2 guests on Thursday.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. I'm going to hit the air running tomorrow at 6 a.m.
In fact, actually, we have 2 guests on Thursday and a contest.
Wow.
Then I'm staying home.
It's a super busy day.
All right. How's everything with the book going?
I don't know.
You all set?
I'm not scheduling that shit.
No?
I'm not. I mean, they tell me what I'm doing, and I just say yes.
Yeah, it's all set?
I'm
Good.
not scheduling anything. I'm not. It's
You got a big plan involved? You're going to hit a lot of different places?
Yes, I'm going to be doing. I'm
Good.
getting a lot of
So
places.
you'll be even busier. See if you can carve out a little time to straighten out the guest situation, so that people can get upstairs. All right. Thank you. Don't mean to interrupt. He's so busy arguing with Ross back in his office about his book signings. He's busy.
It wasn't arguing about the book signing. It was arguing. That was a client, a paying client of Sirius that pays our fucking salary. Howard.
That's who pays your salary?
It's mine.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know who pays
All right.
yours.
All right. Thank you. The subscribers pay mine.
Well, so do the advertisers.
To a degree.
Bye-bye, Bowie.
Gary had time to see Jackass 3D, but no time to straighten out.
Saturday night, I must have been out of my mind.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't go home on Saturdays till I have this straightened out. It's ridiculous. You should be up at night going, oh, my God, I don't think the guests can get in. Sometimes they can't. Remember when Bon Jovi came here and he was going to do me a favor and he couldn't get up?
Again, I had nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with it because you're not prepared.
No,
you're expecting the people downstairs to be competent.
I was not involved in the Bon Jovi thing in any way. I
All right.
called, set it up, and so I...
Well, you should have learned from it. You've won... sorry.
Nobody's won anything.
Nobody's won. I've won nothing. Somebody give me a prize. Did you peck on those keys one at a time when you wrote your book? Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you write on a computer?
Some of it, yeah.
And you pecked away like that?
Yeah.
All right.
That's when you really learn to type, is when you're...
He hasn't learned.
No, he's not going to.
With his high IQ, he still can't type. Pecking away. He turned off the camera. I can't watch him. He must have started typing that book back in 1988, because the way he types...
He couldn't have typed much. He must have written it out in longhand.
They call with the C. Me. Ba. Where's the hyphen? Both. Bowie. B-O-O. I wonder if I spell it with an E-Y or a Y. E-Y. Where's the E? I just had it a minute ago. That's a book in itself.
Me and my mother.
There should be a writing of it, just the camera on him typing.
Ampersand.
Still writing over there, Gary?
Sure.
Me and my mother.
Quotation marks. Loved.
Loved, yes.
Unquotation mark.
Can you find the unquotation mark?
It's right next to the ampersand and the backslash.
No way he could have typed that book. I don't understand why they don't put the keyboard in alphabetical order. All the letters are scrambled.
What is a QWERTY?
I can spell QWERTY very fast.
They call me QWERTY.
No, your name is Baba Booey.
Oh, QWERTY is faster.
Every word in your book is QWERTY.
And then I QWERTY down to QWERTY. And I grew up in QWERTYville. The end.
Uh-oh.
QWERTY.
Everything is coming out in caps. Where's that button where you can make small letters, both?
I must have hit the cap lock.
Oh, I see. You got to hold this thing down, and then it makes a capital.
That's ironic because I have caps and I can't find caps.
Yes, you do have caps. What chapter are you on now, Gary? There he is, working on his book.
Jesus.
The TV guys just put Sal up. He's got the Gary mask on. You'll see it on TV tonight.
That's too fast.
He's picking his nose. Now he's eating the keyboard and banging the keyboard into his head.
Governor, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good. How you doing today?
They even get you up to film at this hour?
They do.
Jeez, I'd ask for more money if I were you.
I try.
I'd get a raise.
So how you doing this morning?
I'm hanging in there. Where do they want me, in here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So, so what's on the agenda for today?
I don't know. Talk to Howard. Howard leads, I follow. No, I'm sure we'll talk. You know, we never know where the conversation will take us, or at least I don't. And but I imagine we'll talk a little bit about the TV show. I hope.
Second season, right?
Yeah, second season. 8 more. Starts Friday night.
Awesome. All right.
Start off right down the road from Howard, Plum Island.
Really?
Yeah, first one's Plum Island.
Awesome.
So I better warn Howard about what goes on there. He better watch so he knows what goes on there.
Bring in Jesse Ventura. But you just got. I'd like to go down to Mexico with him and just sort of.
Well,
hang.
he's invited you.
He was coming out to my house, but I wasn't there that weekend.
Oh, you left?
No, I didn't leave. I was going to have him out to the house. He called me, said, "Let's party."
Right.
I bet you did Crosby, Stills, and Nash, right?
Sure.
Of course. You fucking sitting out there in Mexico, right?
Yes.
Chilling.
Long time gone. How you been?
When a guy doesn't call you governor, when you're on TV, I'm talking about, I found out that U.S. Representative Connie Mack was on TV with you, I think on the Larry King show.
Yeah.
And he disrespected you. And I understand. You served as governor of Minnesota. You served admirably. You did the best you could, whether someone agrees with you or not.
Yep.
Out of respect, we always call a former governor governor.
Well, I don't mind it if you don't, Howard, and I don't mind it if other people don't. But when he's a person, another elected official,
right,
that's what bothered me.
Right.
Because here's another, I don't care if a civilian calls me Jesse or the regular people, anything like that. But when an elected government official doesn't give you your title, that's why I threw it back on him like that. I says, you call me governor.
It's almost like our old wrestling move. He's going to diminish you a little bit. He's going to knock you down a few pegs. You're no governor. You're Jesse.
Well, that was sort of the problem you had as governor.
Oh, yeah, very much so. I was the only, when I ran for governor, I was the only candidate that had his private sector job put in front of his name.
Is your marshal? Oh, well, they
no. I was.
You.
I was always former pro wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yet I had been a mayor.
Right.
4 years earlier.
Yeah.
Now, why wasn't I This is politics. Why wasn't I former mayor Jesse Ventura?
It's the same thing I was just saying to Robin. I don't know if you know about this. David Arquette and Courtney Cox getting a divorce.
I was listening to it.
Yeah. And the odd thing is, if he had come on the Oprah Winfrey show and given that same interview, they'd say Oprah's a wonderful interviewer, David was candid, he was honest, this and that. It's all a matter of perception. Because you were a wrestler, oh, God forbid, you were a wrestler, you couldn't have been a good governor, you couldn't have been a legitimate mayor. Now, Linda McMahon is running for office.
Yep.
And that's the biggest rap against her.
Now, Gary,
she was with the WWE.
Well, Gary is a guy who lives in Connecticut. He gets to actually vote.
Sure.
I've endorsed Linda McMahon. I don't know anything about her. I don't know who she is. I don't know a thing. But the other guy lied about his service in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Liars cannot be elected. You got to immediately not vote for a guy. Not only that, he was concerned with the Sirius XM merger. He wanted to prevent it, this guy. So he's off my list.
Okay.
All right. Where do you stand on Linda McMahon, and what do we know about this broad?
Well, first of all, you should look at pro wrestling. I mean, she called me when she was going to run,
right,
and told me, and I've warned her. I said, you sure you want to do this? And she said, why? And I said, well, because if you have any skeletons at all, they're going to be exposed.
Right.
And the problem that I've had with the WWE for 30 years, Howard, is that they've been getting away with murder on taxes. They call their wrestlers self-employed, so they don't have to pay Social Security, and the wrestler has to pay 15% self-employment tax. Now, how are they self-employed when you're signed exclusively?
Right.
You can't work for nobody else.
It's a monopoly.
Yeah. They tell you when and where you'll work. They tell you who you'll work. They can totally control your life.
And you're an independent contractor.
And yet they call you an independent contractor. How has the government allowed them to get away with that for 35 to 40 years?
And didn't you have a problem in terms of unionizing?
Oh, yeah. I tried to unionize and virtually almost lost my job.
So I think what you're saying is when you had this conversation with Linda McMahon, who's now running for Senate.
Yeah.
Did you say to her, you are people who get away with not paying taxes?
No, I didn't say that at all.
You weren't confrontational?
No. All I told her is, are you sure you want to do this? Because if you've done anything, it's going to come to light.
And what did she say to you when you said that?
Oh, I'm fine. They never believe it will.
And it does.
And it does.
What was the worst part of running for governor? What did they unearth about you?
Nothing, because I came out beforehand and said, "Yep, I've smoked pot.
Right.
Yep, I've done this. I've done that." See, if you do it before you run, then they're defenseless.
And you're free.
You've admitted it.
You're liberated.
The only thing they never caught on, Howard, I'll admit it to you today.
Yeah.
There was one thing in my background that I was amazed they never dug up.
Coke?
No.
Ludes?
No.
Hash?
No. It had nothing to do with drugs. Nothing to do with drugs.
He has a black child.
You have a black child?
No, not a black child
You're
either.
A pimp?
No,
you used your shoe on a woman and forced her to work for you?
I used to be third in command of the Mongols Motorcycle Club of California.
That's a big deal.
And
thank God.
What did you do as a motorcycle club member?
I couldn't imagine what this thing was. I thought maybe he was gay. I don't know.
No. I was an outlaw biker.
It's a sex change.
Right. No, that's right.
I was an outlaw biker at one point, and I did that right when I came out of the service. It seemed like the right thing to do to make the transition.
Did you do anything illegal while you
No,
were
as a matter of fact, they shielded me. Because I actually rode with them while I was still in the Navy. I used to leave the base and put my colors on.
Wow.
And they shielded me. Whenever it was time, when they'd talk about anything, they would send me out to watch the bikes. That way I had no knowledge.
Right.
I couldn't be a co-conspirator because I didn't know anything.
Why were they so nice to you?
Because most of them are former veterans.
Oh.
A lot of them are former vets.
Although, how did you morally deal with that if you knew something was going on that was perhaps questionable?
I didn't.
Well, just because you were standing outside. So what did you think? Everyone was just kind of riding their bikes around, hanging out.
Yeah.
And how did they get money?
Well, you pay dues.
Right.
Each member pays dues to the club and all that stuff. So,
funny they didn't bring that up.
Actually, in my day, everybody had jobs.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
You worked, and then you were a biker at night or on the weekends, usually, because you had to go to work, during the week.
But you knew eventually that they did some illegal things.
Absolutely. That was the reason I left them, because I knew that when law enforcement goes after a bike club, they'll start at the top and work their way down.
It sounds to me.
And I was third in command at the time. And so I was third on the list.
It sounds to me that, getting back to Linda McMahon for one more second.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like you're not endorsing her because you do not agree with what they're doing in running the WWE.
Well, I've always disagreed with that. There's no benefits. There's no retirement. They're called self-employed. It's a big scam when it comes to that. But no, that isn't the reason. The reason is because she's a Republican. I won't support a Republican or a Democrat.
Only independent candidates. Will you support a Tea Party candidate?
No.
Why?
Because I find the Tea Party to be a fraud.
How so?
Well, they're supposed to stand up for the Constitution, and yet, amazingly, they came onto the scene right when Barack Obama was elected.
Where were they during Bush?
Where were they when Bush was violating the Constitution? Where were they when our Fourth Amendment was turned into shambles, illegal search and seizure? Where were they when they banned habeas corpus?
They didn't take to the streets.
They didn't do anything. So, and they're all orchestrated out of Dick Armey, a Republican from Texas.
So you think this is just another Republican versus Democrat kind of thing? There's no real change going on?
No, I think it's within the Republican Party trying to get the Republican Party to even go farther right.
Right. So you're not excited about any of this?
Oh, no, not a bit.
I think people are like you. They're fed up with how I was saying earlier, I was going over my taxes. And I couldn't believe how much money I'm paying and how little you get for it.
Oh, yeah.
You're angry with the waste. It's like a cliche, right? Everyone says, I'm angry with the waste in government. But it really is wasteful.
Yep.
You see a report every week in the New York Times about some other bullshit thing they're putting money into,
well,
right?
And I think we have the right to know what our money is being spent on.
Right. Now, how do we get that under control?
You can't.
What are we going to do?
And I can twist it to my TV show, which is why I'm here.
The conspiracy theory show.
Yeah. Well, I deal mainly with the government, Howard, and the things I deal with in looking into the government, you can't get an answer. They won't talk to you. They won't on certain issues, and they're spending our money. So I have a right to know what they spend it on.
So doesn't it make sense in some bizarre way to throw out every incumbent and say, fuck you, I don't care. I don't even care if it's some lunatic who practices witchcraft. I'm going to put you in office just because you're not an incumbent, and we're going to teach them a lesson.
Well, that's a good idea, but I have a better idea.
Go ahead. What do we do?
The new position I take, I do not support the third party movement anymore.
Right.
And I don't because I realize that the system is so corrupt. The Democrats and Republicans have created such a corrupt system that any third party, if they're going to compete, is going to have to corrupt themselves.
Right.
Well, you've already got a two-headed monster. Why would you want a three-headed one?
Right.
I now advocate this. I advocate for the abolishment of all political parties. Turn them into political action committees. When you go in to vote, there should just be a name. There should not be a party designation underneath it.
Don't we end up with the same nudniks, except they just don't have a party?
You might, but the case being is right now, when you walk in to vote, Howard, you can be stupid and say, well, I like what Republicans do, so I vote Republican, 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 Republican.
There's no real looking at the man.
You're voting the party, not the person.
Right.
And if you eliminate the party on the ballot, then you as a voter have to educate yourself. What does John Smith stand for? What does Bill Jones stand for?
Aren't there some politicians who genuinely want to get this under control and spend responsibly?
No.
There aren't. There's no one.
They are completely controlled by the parties.
Is Jerry Brown a breath of fresh air? He's been around forever, but isn't he sort of like an honest guy who just wants to reduce the...
I don't think you can be in government that long and be honest.
There's no way to keep getting
There's no way that you... It eventually, the system is so corrupt, Howard, that the longer you're in it, you will become corrupted.
Was the system so corrupt that, in a sense, even the good things you wanted to do, you were unable to do because you can't fight these other guys?
Well, I'm the most powerful man in America. You know why?
Because you don't live in America.
No.
Why?
I live here. Well, you name me one other person, Howard, that can get the Democrats to jump in bed with the Republicans to oppose you.
Well, that's true. You did that.
I did that. No one else in the country can accomplish that.
The one thing they were united
them.
on. The one thing they united on was getting rid of you.
Getting rid of me.
They didn't like it.
Well, they have their game and they have control of it, and they're not about to relinquish that control.
So even you yourself, as an honest man who had a good agenda, couldn't get the agenda through because government is like a barge. It's like a big barge that can't be moved. It's impossible to move it.
Well, you can move it, but about an inch.
An inch.
About an inch.
Did you move it an inch?
Oh, yeah. I tried to get unicameral, one house. Why do states need two houses? It actually violates the Constitution. It's supposed to be one person, one vote, but it's one person, two votes because you have two representatives.
Someone told me they're looking at you to run for vice president with them. Is it Ron Paul or?
Oh, that's just a big list that they keep out there with Ron Paul of who would make the best candidate to run with him.
Let's say Ron Paul runs.
Yep.
He says to you, Governor, I need you as my vice president. Let's take a shot at this thing. Let's get it all together. Are you in or you out?
I'd have to think about it seriously, and I would have to have Ron Paul quit the Republicans and run as a complete independent because I wouldn't put my name with any Republican or Democrat.
Let's say he says, listen.
If he says, I quit the Republican Party, will you run with me for president as VP? I would give it its due consideration.
You would?
Yeah.
You're ready to jump back in?
What about if he said...
You just asked me. He hasn't asked yet.
Would you give up your TV show that is now in its second season? Would you be willing to walk away from your hit television show, The Conspiracy Show?
Yeah, because I may walk from it anyway.
Oh, is that right?
Why?
Well, you never.
Oh, you know what? You're a maniac. You know that?
Well, I only do.
Now a problem?
No. I only do things for about 4 years, and then I get bored and I move on.
Okay.
The Governor Jesse Ventura is on conspiracy theory on True TV.
In fact, our first show will deal directly with you, Howard.
How is that?
Well,
small penises?
No.
Conspiracy?
Aliens?
No.
Aliens?
No.
I'm a robot?
You live not far from our first one, which is Plum Island.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And what's still going on there?
How come I don't know where I live? Where is this Plum Island?
Plum Island's right on the end of Long Island.
Okay.
It's a government biological testing place.
Uh-oh.
I knew this is why I look this way.
The history of Plum Island's very interesting. The godfather of Plum Island was a Nazi.
Oh, wow.
His name was Erich Traub, and he was directly under Himmler in the SS.
No kidding.
Yeah, and at the end of World War II, there was this massive grab for the Nazi scientists. Like we got Werner von Braun, who was the godfather to our space program, which was good.
Right.
We also got Erich Traub, who probably should have stood trial at Nuremberg.
Right.
But we brought him here and made him the godfather of Plum Island. Do you want to know his expertise?
Yeah. What?
His expertise was biological warfare, infecting mosquitoes and ticks with biological agents that you could turn loose on any country or people.
Are you saying that Lyme disease? You are?
What? Well,
what are you saying?
Lyme disease.
Bed bugs too. Those bastard Nazis.
No,
the
Lyme disease. The first recorded case of Lyme disease in history was from Lyme, Connecticut, which is right across the water.
You know what? You're a genius.
I'm not a genius. I just follow leads.
You're telling me that goddamn Nazis came over to Plum Island
and created Lyme disease.
They very well could have, yes.
They fed it to the ticks.
West Nile, too.
West Nile virus.
Yeah. Because that's what they do out there.
I believe it.
Now think of this, Howard. Here you got this biological testing place on Plum Island, right at the end of Long Island. 75 miles north is Boston. 75 miles south is New York City. This is in the most populated area of the United States, and you're going to be fucking around with stuff like this?
Right. Right, and you don't know what you're fucking around with because you don't know the implications. And who knows what else is going out there.
And that comes from taxpayers' money, too.
Yes.
That's supported by that.
And we're not allowed to know what they do with it. We're not allowed that the godfather... Well, we can know the godfather of Plum Island was a Nazi.
And the irony of it is that they're busy creating these things and they're unleashing it on their own people.
Well,
we don't even get to use it in a war.
Not intentionally. If they lose the electricity out there, the things they keep it in don't function then. And well, they had to, at one point they had to kill all the animals on Plum Island
because they were probably carrying Lyme disease.
Foot and mouth
disease.
Yeah,
I have that.
You know, stick your foot in your mouth. There you go.
My foot in the mouth all the time. You know,
and here's a good one, Howard. Yeah. We're doing JFK this year. Murder of Kennedy.
Did you go to shoot the episode of JFK and you went to the Eternal Flame and they arrested you?
No.
That's what I heard.
No, what
Why
happened?
Why would they arrest him there?
No, what happened?
They should arrest him here.
What happened was, I think, even worse. We attempted to go through proper channels to go in front of Kennedy's Eternal Flame to end the show with me simply standing in front of the Eternal Flame with my head bowed looking at it. And we went through the channels. It's Arlington's run by the U.S. Army, and the guy's name, I think, was or something like that. He denied me in a written letter stating they didn't appreciate the content of my show.
What didn't they appreciate? The fact that you think there's a conspiracy theory behind the Kennedy assassination?
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Then therefore
And what difference does that make?
He doesn't know.
They denied me. I'm a Navy veteran. I'm a mayor. I'm a governor. And John Kennedy was a Navy man. John Kennedy actually created the Navy SEALs in 1962. He's the creator of my unit.
You are so...
And they would not allow me to stand there, and they even said, because we don't like the content of your show. Here's the dangerous thing, Howard. Why is a government employee allowed to insert his opinion into policy?
That's my point. Right. It's freedom of speech.
Then they also lied because in the letter they said it required approval from the Kennedy family. We contacted the Kennedy family, and they didn't know what they were talking about. They said, we have nothing to do with
Arlington. So did you ever get the shot?
Yeah, we went there, and it was the classic case of compartmentalization. The security guys on the ground didn't know nothing about it, so they cleared everybody out of the way.
They helped you.
They helped me.
It's true. You should just go and do it.
Oh, we did. We thought the hell with them. We'll just go do it and see what happens.
Were you nervous during it?
Not at all.
No, you're not.
If I would have been arrested...
That would have been good for the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially going to pay tribute to my president.
I noticed that you are wearing your U.S. Navy SEALs sweatshirt today.
It's
always
a
T-shirt.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sweatshirt. You know what it is? He's very muscular.
Yeah, not anymore.
No, I see. You're in good shape. You're a big guy. I should be as big as you.
You are. You're taller than I am.
I bet your penis is 3 times the size of mine.
I don't know.
I bet you're 9 inches.
But
you are, aren't you? Son of a bitch. Look at you. You're 50 times the man I am. What's it like to be a real man and have a 9-inch penis? Talk about that.
Howard, tell me.
How is it? You're a real man.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
You can kill guys.
So can you.
You have killed.
So can you.
No, I can't.
Sure.
I'm a big pussy.
Nah.
Robin can beat me up.
I don't believe that for a minute, Howard.
I think
that you're a tough guy in disguise. You're one of them guys you got to worry about.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. When you say you're 9 inches, is that from the balls or from the shaft? Just the shaft. Be honest, for once. Stop lying.
What I'll do with you, Howard, is this.
I knocked over Fred's guitar. Fred, I got to buy you a new one.
Howard, I want to be like David Arquette, though, today.
Yeah, go ahead. Be honest.
I want to confess to you, Howard, that I celebrated my 35th wedding anniversary this year.
And how did you? Why is that such a big confession?
Well, how many people can say that?
Not many.
Any bumps along the road?
Yeah, come on. Did you cheat along the road?
Never.
Never?
Never.
You haven't had sex with someone new in 35 years. To give people that secret.
Not that I can remember.
Give the secret. Give the secret. Seriously, that's admirable.
The secret is simple.
Go ahead.
And my wife is listening because she wanted to hear today's show.
Yes.
And she'll kill me when I get home. Maybe.
Say it.
But
this would be good for David to hear and Courtney. Go ahead.
Why would I leave the best sex I've ever had?
So is that really true?
Yeah.
I thought the secret was a lot of porn, but I didn't realize that she was the best sex you ever. When do you say the best sex you ever had?
She's the best.
What does that mean? Is it because it's so loving, or is it because it's so raunchy?
Both, everything.
She does it all. She gives everything to you.
Yeah, we do to each other.
Are there things you want to do to her that she will not allow?
No.
Hold it. Isn't there sometimes you feel you want more, and she's like, I don't go that.
No, I'm wore out by then, Howard.
When you say worn out, when you say it's the best, what is best sex to you? Is it very physical? Because you're a physical man. You were a wrestler. You're
not necessarily. It can be many different ways. That's how you keep it good.
Is there talk during it, or do you keep quiet?
Be.
There can be.
Sure.
You say dirty things to her.
Maybe.
Really?
Oh my God! The governor's saying dirty things.
Oh, he's an animal. That's why he can't be the governor.
Robin, the governor was a frog man before he was governor.
What type of dirty things do you say to your wife? You don't say 30 words, do you?
I love you, honey.
No, come on. Do you ever say like? Do you ever say like vagina? Or do you ever say pussy or give me some pussy or something like that? I mean, do you ever get crazy like that?
No.
You don't?
No.
You embarrassed to admit that?
Howard, do you think I get embarrassed at anything?
Nothing.
Yeah.
So there's no filthy.
I will suffer embarrassment only not to embarrass my wife.
But you ever say to her like, I'm going to fuck you like a Nazi biologist? Or like, I'm going to pretend.
I've never said that, Howard. No, I've never said.
Let's go to Plum Island and I'm going to experiment with it.
Let's go to Plum Island. I'll experiment on you.
I'm going to Plum Island.
Usually with us, it's the opposite, though. It's her going at me.
I know I'm kidding around a little bit.
I know,
but I'm really serious. Like, what is it that makes great sex? You know, some women just kind of lay
compatibility. I think, I think that if that's where I always laugh. Like I heard a sexist guy the other day talking about how you never marry the stripper or you never do this to that. Well, what would you marry then? Some maudlin woman that you have?
Who
sex is such a huge part of marriage.
It's so huge.
If you're not sexually compatible, the marriage is not going to survive.
You're so smart. I love you.
He wants to marry you.
I wish you'd have sex with me. You're absolutely right. Sex is a huge part of marriage.
Yes.
Because really, what separates a friendship from a romance?
Right.
It's sexual.
Sex.
And so, it's like a guy, like some guys will come up to me and say, my wife doesn't blow me. She doesn't like to blow me. She doesn't like to blow me. And it's true. I mean, you like to get blown, right? And your wife says, hey, my husband likes it. I love him. I'm going to do it. But let me ask you a question, Governor. I'm being frank. This is a sex question because you know everything.
I don't know.
Let's say you like going down on your wife.
Yeah.
It's something that gets you off.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like the way you do it or whatever it is, or it's not her thing. So should you back off? Or should you say to her, honey, this is something I need to do to you?
I think you should back off.
Back off?
Yeah.
Because why?
Because, again, sex is something between two people, not one person.
Right.
And I find that to be good sexually is to have the idea of how do I term this? Your partner's pleasure comes first.
Right.
Not yours. I know I'll get mine. So I prefer to be the type who would worry about her. Because I know myself.
You're very evolved.
Well, I believe in evolution.
I believe you're evolved. Do you hear what the guy's saying?
I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed with you. I can't believe I'm impressed with you, but I am.
Well, Howard, the one thing I'm going to do, though, and it won't be this winter.
Yes.
But next summer, you've been promising me the Hamptons.
Yes. In fact,
no,
the governor
I'm
called...
going to show up.
Good.
And
Do it.
you're not going to know it.
Fine. I would like that.
All right.
The governor, an impromptu drop-in.
The governor was around this summer, and we were going to hang, and I was really excited about it. But I really did have something going on, so I was saying, "Hey, you ran it, but you weren't," and so it was,
No, but this I'm going to do. I've made it a life mission now that I am going to surprise Howard in his home.
I want to be with you. I don't care. That's fine with me. Good. And you know what we're going to do together? We're going to play guitar. We're going to eat. We're going to drink, and then we're going to ride.
Well, we can't drink.
You don't drink?
I can't.
Why?
I'm on blood thinners for life.
Oh, come on.
No.
You could have a drink.
No. When you're on blood thinners, no, you can't do it.
Drink.
You can't do it.
What are we going to do? Smoke weed?
Could do that.
I don't like it. I don't do that. I don't play that game.
Well,
See, now you two are
drink.
incompatible.
See, we can't
We're incompatible.
No, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to rent a boat. We're going to go over to that plum fucking island with those Nazis.
Raid the island.
And we're going to go see what's doing those mosquitoes.
Well, if you watch the show Friday, you'll see what'll happen to you, what happened to me. I'm under Homeland Security surveillance now, and I was tailed by the Coast Guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you and I are getting on a boat. We're going to have a picnic there, and we're going to kill things.
You're going by yourself. I don't want to set foot on the place.
Is your Navy SEALs training so good that would you match it against, like, I know guys who do this Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Is your Navy SEALs training, like, could you kill a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu guy in hand-to-hand combat?
Easy.
Easily.
Oh, not in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, would you just take a gun and shoot him?
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
No. When I was in first phase of SEAL training, one of the trainees asked Chief Instructor Moy, "When do we get hand-to-hand combat, Instructor Moy?" You know what? I remember his response like yesterday. You know what he said?
What did he say?
He turned and looked at us and said, "With a Stoner machine gun, no one should ever get that close."
He's right.
That's right.
So, in other words,
we're gunfighters. We're not hand-to-hand combat.
But you do have
man.
to know some hand-to-hand combat. I mean, when you would...
Yeah, 1 ounce of trigger strength.
No, when you were on a mission and you were wearing the
green
wetsuit.
faces and the painted faces.
Let's say you're swimming and you get up on the island.
Yeah, you have this picture of them swimming with a knife in their teeth, right?
Yeah, and we can't use a silencer. We have to take someone out.
Yeah.
Let's say I have to snap their neck real quick.
You'd use a silencer.
Oh, you would use a silencer?
Sure, absolutely. Hush puppy.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
why would you want to soil yourself?
So you never have to kill someone hand to hand.
Well, I suppose there could be occasion for it, but not you. We carry so much armament. Why would you bother?
God, I wish I was there with you during the war. We could have fucked some people up, huh, man?
I was going to say, with this gun policy, you might have been able to handle it.
I think I could handle a gun. I mean, that seems pretty easy. I mean, wow, we could have fucked some. We would have had fun over there, huh?
Well,
me and you. You know how many ears I would have had on my necklace?
You believe all that crap?
What, the ear necklace?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would have. I'd be wearing it right now. If I knew you were coming in and we were both serving together, we'd be wearing our ear necklaces together.
Oh,
I believe
brother.
you have an ear necklace. That's the secret you're keeping from.
No.
That's why you can't run for vice president.
No. But I will tell you, in my autobiography, Howard, I did something that I don't think anyone else has ever done.
What's that?
Had a personal conversation with Fred?
No, I right before I deployed overseas on my first deployment, I was single then. I was 19, and a friend of mine told me about those houses they have in Nevada.
Whorehouses.
And I thought, that's a good place to go before you deploy.
Sure, why not?
And so I went there, Howard, and I think I'm the only one in history that went there. And she paid me.
You're saying you went to a legal whorehouse?
In Nevada.
Why did you have to go to a legal whorehouse?
Because I'd never seen one.
Right. So you said, okay, I'll go to the one that's legitimate.
Yeah.
You went there.
Yeah.
You banged this woman so hard that she paid you.
No, she did it before.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, they come out and line up, and you pick the one you want.
It's because you were a serviceman?
And they take you back to where they do their business, and no.
She said, you're so good, I'm going to pay you.
She ended up tricking $10.
No kidding?
Yeah.
What a cocksman.
No, that had nothing to do with it. I just finished SEAL Cadre, and we'd been shooting the Stoner machine gun a lot.
Yeah.
And it's belted, same as an M16, except belted, not magazine fed.
Yeah.
And I had put together casings, about 17 feet of it, and I was wearing it for a belt. And when I walked back there, she looked at me and said, "I want that belt." And she said, "Well," I said, "Well, make me an offer." And she said, "How about a trick and $10?" And I had 18 more feet at the barracks, so I just
So you
pulled
made
it out
some money.
and handed her the belt. And
How was it being with a hooker? Was it satisfying to you?
Sure.
She was hot?
At 19, you don't know any difference.
Yeah. How many times did you bang her?
Huh?
Just the once?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, well, then I went to 2 others.
And then you went off to war?
Yeah.
Look at you.
And I got yelled at for that. When I wrote that in my autobiography, the press ripped me apart over that. I guess they felt, Howard, that before I deployed, I should have gone to church.
Yeah, right.
You know, that I should have had quiet time and all this when you're 19 years old. And
that's like this Make-A-Wish Foundation we were talking about. It's a good cause, but get these kids laid before they die. Don't they take them over to Disneyland. That's where I want to be. Didn't Schimmel say that? Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. I'll tell you why. You got the show now.
Yep, second season.
A lot of people didn't think it would last.
Yep.
They said, what is this conspiracy theory thing? It's
How many
taking off.
conspiracies are there?
Right.
Apparently
There's
there are
a lot
tons.
of them.
There's a lot of them. And
Area 51 is at least 50 shows.
Getting back to your money issue, Howard, I'm offended over the fact that my government does things with my money and won't tell me what they do with it.
That's right. What's going on really in Afghanistan? Why are we still there? Is there money involved?
No, oh yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like there's anything over there we want.
I know why we're there. It was in the paper a month ago.
What was it?
Lithium.
Lithium? You mean that shit they get the lead singer of Nirvana?
No, the mineral lithium. There was a story a month ago saying they just discovered this massive mineral wealth in Afghanistan. Like what? Some guy was on patrol and tripped over it. Some Marines over there on patrol and hey, what do we got here? Lithium. We better report this.
You mean lithium is a battery substance?
Lithium. They claim it's $1 trillion worth, the vein, and we'll need that for every cell phone. Every computer, and soon to be electric cars. That's why we're there, Howard. It has nothing to do Osama bin Laden, the Taliban. That's all red herring bullshit.
Well,
we're
Vietnam
there.
was a money issue too, right?
Sure, we're there to get the mineral wealth. The key to U.S. policy
is wealth.
No, is corporate. Any country that doesn't accept corporate becomes our enemy. All right, case in point. You got China. They're communist. You got Cuba, who's communist. We love China. We can't get enough of China. Why? Because China welcomes our corporations.
Right.
Fidel kicked them out.
Right.
Why do we hate Hugo Chavez in Venezuela? Why is he demonized here? Go see Oliver Stone's documentary on him if you want to see about who Hugo Chavez is.
Because
he kicked out Exxon. He nationalized their oil and said, the people of Venezuela should benefit from this natural resource we sell. Booted out Exxon. That's why we hate Hugo. That's why we attempt to assassinate him. Coup d'etats.
So in
anybody that bucks the corporate power of this country will face our military.
So in Afghanistan right now, there's enough lithium to make every cell phone, to make every electric car, and then some.
Yep.
Look at you.
They said that it could be worth $1 trillion, they said. The amount of lithium.
Now, did they already know that, or they kept looking until there was some reason to be in Afghanistan?
Well, I'll put it to you this way, Robin. I always wondered why in the 80s the Russians went in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was mystified over that. Why did the Russians, Afghanistan, who'd ever even heard of the place?
Why would they care?
Who cares?
Why would they care? Well, that tells me they knew as far back as then that there was mineral wealth there, and that's what they're going to get.
You like any of these Glenn Beck, O'Reilly, like any of these Fox News guys? Or you?
I'm banned. They won't even have me on.
Why?
Because they can't intimidate me. They rule on intimidation, and they know that they can't intimidate me.
They interrupt you and try to bully you a bit,
and I can't be. They can't do that to me. So now they simply won't have me on.
I see.
And plus, I deal with these conspiracies which Fox thinks is totally ridiculous.
Why? There's no such thing as a conspiracy.
They yell at the government and distrust the government at everything except these conspiracies. How dare you question 9/11? How dare you? By the way, we do another show on 9/11.
Yes.
This time focusing on the Pentagon.
Yeah.
I speak to a girl on there, a former sergeant in the Army, who was right in the room that the alleged plane crashed into.
Right.
She actually walked out the hole and was rescued out on the lawn. She has vivid memories of everything. That's why she has psychological help today. And she said, I do not recall in my vivid memories of seeing anything that indicated a plane had crashed. She thought a bomb had exploded. There was no debris. Where was the debris?
So in other words, you're saying that you're not saying who's behind it. You don't know. You know, some people think it's our own government. You're not saying any of that. You're saying there's no way it was a plane.
Well, I'm saying that pilots told me that the plane couldn't do what they're saying this plane did.
Right.
And I said to the pilot, I said, well, that's your opinion? He said, I'm not giving you an opinion. I'm giving you facts right from the NTSB, the exact data they've given out. They said if you follow their data, the plane would have gone like 200 feet over the top of the Pentagon.
Hey, by the way.
Let me ask you something, though. Did somebody die in that alleged plane?
I don't know.
I mean, wouldn't
supposedly,
there have been a list of...
Captain Burlingame was the pilot of the alleged Pentagon plane. This guy's a former Top Gun. His friend said he wouldn't give his plane up to nobody. And yet, the guy who supposedly did this flying job got denied renting a Cessna because he was incapable of flying it. And this plane, according to data, all aircraft have red lines, just like cars. This plane supposedly went 200 over its red line on 3 different occasions. Like the pilot said, that's impossible.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to give some advice to this maniac running for governor here in New York, Palladino.
Yeah, I've heard about him.
Don't you, when you run for office, isn't the first lesson, and since you've run successfully for governor, you got to bring as many people as you can into the tent. In other words, you've got to turn on a big constituency in order to get elected. He's making comments about gays and their lifestyle, then he takes it back, and then this and that, the other thing. He's got to bring people together. What is he worried about the gays when he's got to worry about a budget?
Well, first of all, I can't go to that because I didn't run that way. I ran completely honest and said what I felt. Yes. On everything, and I didn't hide things, and I didn't say, okay, I got to say this in front of this group, otherwise I'll alienate them, or I have to say that in front of that group. I just was myself and told what I believed in and allowed the people to make that decision.
All right, fair enough. So, Palladino, do whatever you have to do.
Well, I disagree with him.
Right. But you like his honesty at least.
Well,
you know what you get.
Is it honesty?
Yeah,
Who knows?
if you're going, I'd rather have him be honest about how he feels than to bullshit me.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
I would rather have the honesty, then I can make a decision. Do I agree with this guy? Absolutely not. I'll vote for this guy. But if he's not telling the truth, then you don't know what you're getting.
Will you address the conspiracy, I guess it's a conspiracy theory, about Obama's birth certificate? I mean, so many people are talking about this. I believe President Obama is a citizen of the United States, yet it seems to be lingering out there. Why don't you address that and clear that up?
Because I have no interest in it.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, I have no interest in that at all. I mean, he was born in Hawaii. That makes him a citizen. I mean, the United States Constitution says if you're born within the country, you're an automatic citizen.
Yeah, so that wouldn't even make your show.
No, I have no interest in that.
Jesse Ventura, of course, the governor, the mayor, Jesse Ventura, and now the host of Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura on True TV. You are the best.
Oh, I don't know about that, Howard.
You're the man.
But I have fun. And like I said, I'm going to come visit you next summer.
Good. I want to see that. And
you will see.
I know you're saying it in a threatening way, like you're just going to appear and chop me up.
No, not that at all. But just remember what I told Hannity.
What?
I told Hannity. I said, "Remember something, Hannity. You got to sleep sometime."
Would you mind submarining up through my pool? By the way, my mother's a big fan of yours. She wants to have phone sex with you. Would you talk to her for a second and turn around a little bit? She's a big fan of yours. Yes, Mom.
Give it to me.
That's not your mom.
It's the governor. What is that?
Give me your horse cock.
Oh, they mother. She's a character and a half.
Parting the hairs.
You're parting the hairs? Listen,
That's right.
She's turned on by you.
I just need you to give it to me now.
You know what it is? You talked about your wife and the great sex that you have with her, and I think my mother got a little whacked out.
Well, I don't know.
That's right.
That's right. What is it, Dan? Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to say, Howard, how come you don't challenge him on anything? And I just want to say, hey, Jesse, if you don't like this country, why don't you get the fuck out of here, man?
Well, first of all, it's because. Oh, fine.
You're a wrestler. You're no friggin' governor. You don't like this country. You never have.
Oh, really? Like the country? And when did you serve your country, pal? Excuse me. Dissension is the greatest form of patriotism.
Well, why would I? Excuse me, Dan. Why would I?
Your fucking book.
Why would I challenge him? I like what he's saying.
That's because he has something to promote, and you don't want to make him look bad, Howard.
Huh? I don't want to make him look bad. If I thought he was saying something that I couldn't, I'm interested in his opinion.
Howard, I can tell you what this guy's problem is.
What is it?
He's a wrestling fan, and I was a villain.
No,
that's what it comes down to.
Are
Dan,
you gonna let me talk? You said there was no planes that went into those Twin Towers.
No.
People were there. There was evidence.
I didn't say nothing about no planes hitting the Twin Towers. Clean out your ears, pal.
He said that there was no evidence, in his opinion, that a plane hit the Pentagon.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever.
That's his opinion.
Howard, that doesn't make any difference, does it? The Twin Towers or the Pentagon, whatever.
Why is it wrong for a guy to question?
7 was imploded by Bush and shit like that, and, unreal.
Unreal, yeah. I only blew things up for a living. I'd know nothing about demolition, would I, Dan?
Well, you got this,
You blew up things for the government, didn't you?
Yeah, I blew up things for the government.
Were you ever on secret missions where you had to blow shit up and make it look like it wasn't the way it was supposed to be?
No, we blew shit up to hell and high water. We did. We had a standard practice: when in doubt, overload.
I see. Well,
because you want it knocked down, you don't want to worry about leaving something standing. And he's entitled to his opinion.
Sure.
But I would challenge him and say, what knowledge does he have other than what the government has told him and what he's learned on soundbite news?
I would never.
How much has he looked into it? Has he investigated anything? Has he talked to people that were there?
Here's what I say about you to
like
people
that.
all the time. I would never question your patriotism as a guy who served this country. Number two, you also served in government, and you gave your time and your energy toward government, which is not an easy
But
thing.
also, why is it unpatriotic to question something?
Right,
Why do you
exactly.
Just because you question what goes on, does that make you a hater of this country?
We have an
And let's
ego.
say I thought you were insane. Let's say I thought that every one of your opinions was insane. Why would I not be interested in hearing them? You're an interesting guy.
I don't know.
All right.
And the point is, Howard, if we don't question government, you will get bad government. If
And
you
that's
go
what
along
we've
to
got.
get along like this guy who doesn't question anything, oh, the government told me so, it's got to be true, because the government never lies, do they? Let's see, can I list them? The Gulf of Tonkin incident, they lied about that and put us in the Vietnam War. They lied about Iraq. Completely put us in that war.
Right.
What more? I mean, this guy says, get out of the country. I have. I live in Mexico half the year.
Yeah. Listen to me. You're getting worked up about one thing.
No, I'm not worked up. I'm just giving him shit back, Howard. He deserves it.
I've never questioned your patriotism. It's ridiculous.
Well, he can question it. And you know how I defend it, Howard? My father had 6 bronze battle stars in World War II. My mother was a veteran, World War II, served in North Africa. My brother and I are both Vietnam veterans. So every member of my immediate family served at a time of war.
Right.
I don't think you question someone's patriotism like this guy did.
I don't.
Does it bother you when a guy like Blumenthal lies about Vietnam?
Nah.
It doesn't bother you?
Nah.
Oh, good, because I'm going to continue lying about my service.
Because they lied to us about Vietnam.
Okay.
So, one good lie deserves another one, I guess.
When a guy's running for office and he's lying about his service in Vietnam, I mean, that's a troubling thing.
Well, yeah.
As a veteran, it bothers me. As someone who served this country.
All right, Howard.
Right,
coming from you, I take that. Great.
Iron Sheik needs to talk to you.
Oh,
yes,
dear.
Iron Sheik, go ahead.
You fucking pussy! You don't want to talk! You don't have a balls! You don't have a guts! Take a fucking walk!
What? Why is he screaming this morning?
Cheeky,
what? Jew, cheap son of a bitch.
What about that? Are you a Jew, cheap son of a bitch?
Am I Jewish?
Are you a Jew, cheap son of a bitch?
No.
That's what Iron Sheik just said.
I it's pretty hard to be a Jew. Howard, it's pretty hard to be a Jew when you're an atheist.
You are Jew.
That's a tape of the Iron Sheik, by the way.
Yeah.
Not really the Iron Sheik. All right, listen. Enough fun.
By the way, I've come out of the closet now, too. I am an atheist.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You've put it together. Was there a time that you believed in God?
Yeah.
And
What
what
happened?
changed? What happened?
I got intelligent.
And you decided there is no God.
Well, until it's proven to me, like, I watched a guy on Bill Maher, what's that famous writer from England, atheist guy, and he was brilliant. No, to me, when you look at religion and God, it causes all the hate and destruction in the world.
Well, I'm separating God from religion.
Right. Do you believe that there is an entity or being somewhere up in the sky, so to speak?
Nope.
Not necessarily up in the sky, so to speak.
Here's what I view it, Howard. It's a guy in the sky that wants your money.
Do you think it's all random? Well, but you are.
And the first question you ask, if he's in the sky, what does he need with my money?
But you are confusing the people who run religion as opposed to the actual belief in God.
Or
I guess,
an
but
intelligence or what? How did we get here?
Through evolution.
Through evolution.
I heard a guy.
How did anything get here?
I heard a guy say. So, in other words, you probably think that this would be a random.
See, this will stop me from holding any more offices because in this country, they would never elect an atheist.
I think a lot of people would admire your stance.
Oh, no. You'd never get elected.
You know, there's such a movement now that a lot of government officials, they hide behind religion and they're against science. I just read research on stem cell research going on. A miraculous thing has happened. They believe they've regenerated the person's ability to now walk or to get feeling in their legs and their arms.
If they're paralyzed and have a spinal cord injury?
I just read about this yesterday. Now, if these religious kooks, all in the name of God, who are against embryonic stem cell research, if they had their way, you wouldn't be seeing this. Now, if one of them got paralyzed and they needed legs, they'd sure as hell be for embryonic research.
All of a sudden, it would be God's will.
All of a sudden, to be God's will. And so, these guys who say, gee, God commands me. President Bush said before he invaded Iraq, God spoke to me.
Yeah, no.
I don't
remember that?
Yes.
Remember that when they asked him if he had consulted his father, and he looked at the cameras and said, I consulted a higher father.
Yeah.
In other words, this guy wants me to believe that God told him to invade Iraq.
His imaginary friend told him to
invade Iraq.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
just like these football players. I get sick every time they do something. They praise up in the sky like God gives a shit about a football game.
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me. When God supposedly created the earth, there wasn't football.
Well, I object to. I think the football players are right, but I object to it at the music award shows.
When they thank God?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a
for
little
getting
weird.
their Grammy or their MTV Video Award.
What an ego to think that God would pick them out and allow them to win this award, score this touchdown, do this or do that. I mean, what an ego these people are on.
You're absolutely right. Look, the governor is reminding you to watch his TV show. See Jesse Ventura on Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura on True TV. They said it wouldn't last, and it has lasted. It is now in its second season.
I have one question, though. How are we supposed to live when we're so frightened?
Not be frightened.
Not be frightened even though all these awful things are going on?
Well, pay attention to them. I think terrorism is being used. Now, granted, there are terrorists.
Sure.
But they're not countries. They're like Hell's Angels. Mm-hmm. There's groups of them around in places that cause
criminals.
They're criminals. You're not going to beat them by invading countries and occupying them.
Yes.
And I think they use the fear of terrorism to take away our rights.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
And we sit back like lemmings and we go, well, gee, they're making
us.
Me safe, so I don't care if I'm free anymore, I'm safe. And I'll say this unequivocally. I would rather face the terrorists on a daily basis than lose one freedom.
Ivan, go ahead. You have the last word.
Hey, I just want to tell Jesse, what are we supposed to do now? You fill us out, you fill our heads with all this junk, all this stuff. Well, not junk in general, but I'm scared. You know, you're making me scared to live my life here in America.
The governor has scared you? Well, he wants you to move to Mexico. Now, Mexico's getting pretty scary, too, isn't
Yeah,
it?
how do you live down there?
Yeah, I mean...
and I don't even speak their language.
Right. Are you afraid down there at all?
Not
I mean,
a
it sounds
bit.
crazy.
Not a
They're
bit.
even getting jet skiers there.
All the problems are right at the border.
Right.
And we can solve them.
Uh-huh.
The
How do we
United
solve it?
Legalization.
Let everybody come and go.
No, legalize the drugs.
So
because
it's all drugs.
It's all drugs. It's no different than Al Capone and the prohibition of alcohol.
Right.
If you legalize, you take away the commodity they have to sell. They're out of business. They have to find something else.
It's true. And one day it'll be over.
It shows me that someone here is making huge money off the illegality of drugs, and that's why they want to keep it illegal.
The same way in Prohibition. There were so many gangsters making money off of booze. They loved Prohibition.
My mother told me before she died, she said the war on drugs is identical to the prohibition of alcohol. All you're doing is making criminals rich and powerful.
Make it all legal.
Yep.
Well, I thought
That's
Hillary
it.
Clinton made a very telling statement when she said we need to get control of that again.
Well, we don't even need control. In fact, no more control. Let everyone sell whatever the fuck they want.
That was the statement made by a government official. We have to get control of the situation.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Howard.
It's great
and
seeing you.
I appreciate it that you don't wail on me when I come in here like the caller wanted.
I enjoy
beat the shit out of me.
I love what you have to say. I'm open-minded to anything you have to say.
Howard,
in fact, I'm going to
thank
go
you.
hide in my bathroom now because I'm so nervous.
Governor.
Yeah.
You guys covered a lot of things today.
Too much things.
From
You always do with
theories,
Howard.
all the way to
Sex with my wife.
Yeah. You think you're going to be in hot water with the missus?
No. She'll just be embarrassed and wished I didn't do it, but what the hell, I've done 90,000 other things she's felt the same way about in my life. So there's a reason she stayed with me for 35 years. She puts up with me, and I'm glad of that. 'Cause I'd be lost without her.
Do you ever think you'd be giving Howard advice on marriage and sex?
No, not really. But that's the great thing about doing Howard's show. You actually never know what the hell you're going to talk about when you get in there, and he can lead you down the primrose path to destruction quick.
Billy.
Yes.
Look at you.
What?
What?
He sounds very happy to be here.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
You'll wake up.
I'm on my second coffee. I'm okay.
Where are you now? He's got 57 houses.
I know.
No, I'm in Center Island.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
He's got a big mansion there. You know, I had a Billy
Isn't
Joel.
he selling that one?
He's always selling and buying.
No, I'm not selling this one.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
Billy sold a house to Seinfeld, made like a killing.
Oh, my goodness.
I think it's worth twice as much now, though.
It is. You know, it's funny.
At the time, people were giving Jerry a hard time for spending that much money on a house.
Yeah, it was a good buy.
Yeah, now Billy's kicking himself in the head.
No, I was ready to go.
You know, there was a comedian who had a joke, and he said, I forget exactly how he put it, but he said, what if I was Billy Joel, and I'm invited to a party, and I know there's going to be a piano at the party. What goes through my mind? And he did this. I don't know if it was an article or whatever his name. The guy's name was Michael Ian Black. You ever hear about this, Billy?
No.
And it's so true, because when you're going to a party and you know there's going to be a piano there, you must be on such spielchis, because you must say, I don't want to play the fucking piano. Maybe I will play the piano. Maybe I won't play the piano. It's got to be an inner dialogue, because you know everyone wants you to play the goddamn piano.
Oh, well. You got time for a story?
Go ahead.
By the way, Howard, I don't smoke.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
When did you stop?
I stopped over a year ago.
Really?
You mean I haven't seen you in a year?
been that long?
Yeah, maybe it is a year, actually. Oh, you did? Thank God. Because, I mean, you got an instrument. It drives me nuts when I see you smoke.
I only started again for 2 years, and then I stopped.
And even in this documentary that Billy had, did you hear me talking about it earlier?
No, I did not.
I'll tell you what I thought about it. I actually saw it yesterday. But this documentary, like through the years, you see Billy smoking, and I go, no, he cannot touch that instrument. It's like a national treasure.
I remember that.
All right, so tell me the story. What did that evoke when I said to you, what is it like for Billy Joel to go to a party
where there's going to be a
where there's going to be a piano?
No, I don't remember the name, but Jackie Onassis' sister, what was her name?
Lee Radswell?
Lee Radswell.
Princess Lee Radswell.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was at a party. I think it was at Jan Wenner's house. It was like a 4th of July party, and he had a piano, and everybody was kind of sitting around, and I started to play the piano just voluntarily, singing like Yankee Doodle Dandy kind of songs, and everybody started singing along, and it was a lot of fun. It was just spontaneous. And it was just a simple thing that happened. So I get invited, like, later that summer to this party thrown by Lee Radswell, who I never met, I don't know, from a hole in the wall. And I'm sitting at this table next to Caroline Kennedy Schlossberg, and there's like a Maharaja over here and an ambassador over there. I'm thinking, man, this is like way beyond my usual, hangout buddies.
Yeah, you're usually hanging around with a bunch of motorcycle guys.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't really know these people from a hole in the wall. What am I doing here? And then, like about halfway through the party, these two guys dressed with, powdered wigs carry out this white piano.
Oh no!
Onto the patio of the party, and I see this coming. And I'm like, uh-oh, that's why I was invited. I'm the entertainment.
Right.
That's horrible.
Well, I bolted.
So people,
Did you?
I said, well, where's the bathroom, please? And then I just left.
Now, but in a way, it's a tricky thing with that piano, because when you describe in your movie meeting Christy Brinkley.
Yeah.
And by the way, those old pictures of Christy, and I mean, it must have been unbelievable. Billy sees a piano. He's playing in some lobby at a hotel. He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
At a bar or something. And then all of a sudden, it turns out Christy Brinkley and Elle McPherson are watching him playing the piano.
Standing next to the piano, looking over at me.
And they're swooning. I mean, even in the documentary at Shea Stadium, you see women in the audience swooning. I mean, it's such a powerful position to be in.
Well, when you have Elle McPherson and Christy swooning, how do you choose?
Hey, Billy, didn't you, and I never asked you about this, didn't you bang Elle McPherson first and then get to Christy?
I never said I banged anybody.
Well, wait a second. I know you banged Christy.
Don't do this to me.
Wait a second, though. Weren't you dating Elle McPherson first and then you moved on to Christy?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
How's
you
that?
got both of them.
Well, Christy actually was seeing some guy at the time when I met her.
Oh, okay.
This was down in St. Bart's, and she had a boyfriend who was there, and so I just met her, and I met Elle at the same time. So I actually did start to date Elle first.
Oy vey.
I know.
What a life.
When I was watching the documentary, it brought up a lot of thoughts, and your marriage with Christy and Alexa's birth and all the home footage of you guys, playing the piano and hanging out with Alexa, it looked perfect to me. It really did. I was envious. I was watching this life of yours. I'd never seen pictures like this before. And I just said, oh, those two were happy. It was perfect.
They were happy, I'm sure, for a time.
It's hard to believe it ended. It seemed almost like royalty.
Well, it was good. I mean, there was a lot of good time. Yes, there was.
But is it really true what you say in the movie, that the road just kind of ruined everything because you were out there?
It's not a good occupation for trying to hold a relationship together. No, being on tour, it just savages relationships.
Because you'll be away for a while. She'll call you to see if you're in your hotel room. You're probably out going, you're probably with your crew and you're hanging out afterwards. And then suddenly she gets jealous because she thinks you're out cheating on her, but maybe you're not even cheating on her, but it feels like you are.
It's just, it's time away. It's the distance. People grow apart.
Do you usually, in these start of a relationship, are people going on tour with you, and then after a while you're starting a family, and then that changes the whole dynamic?
Well, when you have a very small child, when you have a baby, infants, even toddlers, it's easy to, they're portable. You can take them with you.
Right.
But once they start the school thing, forget it. They're locked into where they are, and mom is also locked into the home. Somebody's got to be there. There has to be a domestic situation. So when I didn't even want to go on the road at that point. I had to go on tour because of some financial problems I had.
Some financial, but Billy's movie called The Last Play at Che goes into this. This is an unbelievable story.
I remember
to
the
me.
trial.
Well, Billy's first wife, her brother, becomes
Yeah.
Billy's financial manager and completely wipes him out. I
Well,
mean,
Billy
had
divorced the wife, but
Christy,
he kept the brother.
But Christy says, Billy says in the movie, she's the one who figured out. She said to you, Billy, your money manager is running around in private planes. He's got 15 new cars and a new mansion, and we don't have anything.
Well, that's kind of an exaggeration. But she did have her suspicions, yes. She did.
So she helped you through that.
Yeah, she suspected that something was wrong in something's rotten in Denmark to begin with.
Yeah.
But
And
is it a good idea?
I'm loyal to the point of being stupid sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Look, this guy's been with me for a long time, and please don't badmouth this guy. I really trust him. And, thinking about it in hindsight, I don't know. It was his sister that he stayed with me after I divorced his sister.
Right.
So if somebody's going to screw over their own sister, anybody's possible to be screwed over.
That's what I was saying. Isn't it a bad idea?
Yeah, it was dumb.
The betrayal is unbelievable when you trust somebody.
Yes, it
and
is.
then they run off with your money. And I said to Robin earlier, and you allude to this in your new movie, The Last Play at Che. I always had this sense. I think the reason I respond to your music so much is that every song, not every song, but almost all your songs have this unbelievable sadness in them, in that you always feel a sense of doom. There's always something bad.
Do you feel that that's in your songs?
It's the sword of Damocles.